Hello, and welcome back to the world of Eternal. Thank you for doing the Connor thing that he does. Deep throat the mic. He he has.
I didn't know Connor did.
Oh, he did many times. Are you the mic? So, so you're still muted. So, I would like to get a little insight into what characters thought about what happened last time.
Wouldn't we all
Starting with Harvey Lane. Should I ask you, even though you really didn't experience much?
Yeah.
Okay. Harvey Lane?
My stuff's broken.
Yeah, that's the big thing that happened.
Oh, yeah, and we found Elias. We busted into Gold's little base thing.
Again.
I have a question. Did y'all see Elias, or was that just me?
It's
That
just
was
you.
Okay, cool.
Currently, it's just you.
Excuse me.
Go.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Shut up.
Okay, go.
Shut up. They can't hear you anyway. Okay, so there's this like black thing. There's this dark energy thing that has
shadow.
I believe the word is
shadow.
shadow energy.
There is this shadow energy thing that apparently has sentience, and it yelled in my mind when I absorbed it, and then it broke free.
Oh, that was fun. I wish you experienced that.
And then let me on.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, I'm very good at
Scared
that.
the shit out of Patrick.
Yes, it did. They did scare the shit out of that.
And then I put it in a battery, right? And then I put it in a Jasonifier, right? Because the battery started breaking, right? And I was like, oh,
you messed up.
And at her recommendation, she reminded me, just put it in the Jasonifier.
Void, to be fair.
I also thought
void,
that.
and then I remembered the cream puffs afterwards.
Yeah, and
it does not state
and
this.
So then, I had a bad feeling, and I pulled out my ability vials, and they were broken. And then I pulled out, so I don't remember what else. Nothing else in there mattered. My
time machine parts,
time thermos,
which you did not take out the time machine parts.
I did not take out the time machine.
Do you still have my golf club in there?
No, I got rid of that immediately. I got rid of
that. Was bloody.
No. I got you a replacement golf club too.
It's pristine.
Yep.
Anything else?
I'm gonna kill the shadow thing that destroyed my stuff.
I'm sure you will.
No.
I'm sure you will. Anything else? Still need to find Elias.
I need to find the shadow thing.
Lallery or Mook? Lallery or Mook?
Are you still kidnapped?
Anyway, Luke. Yes, technically. Luke, you did nothing. You still get in a Wii. Actually, you're about to get back with a Wii.
He's about to get back with a Wii, and then he's going to have a fun hour watching the child play with the Wii while he contemplates the darkness.
Where is Becca? Oh, she left a note.
Oh, that's
we'll get there in a second. Mallory?
Mallory is very sad. She's actually
her boyfriend left. I mean,
she's sulking in the lab because she was supposed to make an energy thing to potentially test out or demonstrate Harvey's less visible powers, and miserably failed. So now she's kind of sulking in the lab.
How sad. Do you want me to remind you what happened, Becca?
No, just skip and I'll get there eventually.
Okay, then.
I'll think eventually.
Hosea Davis? What are your thoughts?
I am Hosea. I am Hosea. Yeah. So things happened last episode.
Just some things.
I don't really have any thoughts of them, except for my brother's a fucking demon.
Wow, there's so many. Wow, are you talking about the mirror?
No, you know the Spartan motherfucker. You know.
Wearing the stupid lab coat.
Yeah.
There is a lab code involved. You are right. Maybe.
I was gonna put a cape, but then I was like, no, it should be a lab coat. It makes
So?
sense.
Yeah, Hosea is he's conflicted.
Uh-huh.
He's got some conflicted
Yeah.
feelings there.
What did you enjoy your conversation with Becca, where Theo was definitely not in the back seat listening to the whole thing?
I forgot about that for a second, but yes,
For a second there.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. Hosea didn't.
I'm sure he didn't.
He also admitted to some idiotic things.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Which I enjoyed, and Hosea did.
As he shouldn't. Anything else?
No.
Becca Reigns. Okay, so Becca started with Luke. Luke went to go get a wee. Becca went to the training place. Saw that for a second. Went with Hosea to go see Elias. Theo was in the back seat as you argued. Yep. And then you got to the house. Went inside. Scary. Yes. Theo was getting infected. And then you went to the gold facility, the gold mansion this time. Where Theo distracted the outside. Where Ghost was also summoned, just in case. And then you went inside, got attacked, then got attacked by shadow beings as Hosea ran past. And that's where we are. And his Jason fire exploded. And that's where we are. What do you think about what happened last time?
So where am I?
Directly after the shadow being disappeared. Is it dissipated for some strange reason that I have no idea what it was? Well, who knows? That's a good answer. Anyway. Elias Davis.
Oh,
You were locked in a cage for a whole 3 hours.
yeah.
Out
The
of
whole
game.
session.
Yeah.
I'm fine now that I'm.
Are you fine? Is
Gone.
fine the right word?
Yeah. I'm out of there.
Great.
You are out of there. You're right.
But Hosea shot me.
Yeah, Hosea did shoot you.
I didn't make contact.
You shot at me. That's enough.
Well, the bullet didn't
And we
hit your eye.
effectively ended the session with I'm your fucking brother.
I didn't hit you in the eye, and that's
So,
what you should be focused.
We're gonna start not where we should, but I think it's always fun to start with Luke. I always think it's fun to start with Luke coming back to the house when stuff is happening.
He has a Wii and 6 cartridges of Wii, or packages of Wii
I
games.
hope they're all the same game,
No,
just like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
this is for somebody else.
Hang on.
Yes.
He has a whole bunch of different games, and then one pack that's just Pirates of the Caribbean Lego.
yeah.
With different shaders. Because most of them
Pirated
are
Pirates
yes,
of the Caribbean.
Exactly.
No, that's
So,
what
Luke,
Harvey
you
let
get back
himself.
to the
Mhm.
house.
He's gonna kind of head back inside. Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
Becca's still around?
No, I think she left a note for you.
Oh, where'd she end up leaving the note?
Amber just points over to where Becca left it. Probably on the counter.
No, it's probably.
Oh.
to the fridge.
Yep. It's on the fridge.
I'll look at that here in a sec. Wanna help me set up the Wii?
Yes. So they set up the Wii.
This is the plot that
Yep.
matters.
Yep. And then
This is our
eventually,
slice of
yes, it is.
Life of Slife.
life.
Life is strange, very strange.
Life of
Anyway,
Slice.
yeah, you're welcome for giving you that trauma. Anyway,
Yeah,
Um,
speaking to Victoria at the party.
Ah!
So, you look at the note. What does it say?
After we set up the Wii and she started playing.
Went over to Harvey's place.
I left you for another man.
No.
I'll be back.
His name is Tim.
Oh.
15 minutes. You are getting a call.
Aw, that's fun. Anyway, Becca, you're getting a call right now.
15 minutes.
No. I'm saying
Different
that
person.
in present time. In present time.
He arrived at the house. 15
Yes.
minutes ago.
Oh, okay. In present time, it wasn't Becca. Actually, he was going to
Oh.
call Harvey. You're getting a call.
Harvey, you have a call as in the middle of this war zone. Ring.
Is there any present?
Sorry.
The
What
only
is
thing
Luke's?
that was
What
just
is Luke's
Friday.
ringtone for you?
Hopefully
His
no one
ringtone
just
for
says
Luke?
your actual name.
I hope it's Highway to Hell. Now it is.
Yup. All right. Is there anything pressing
just
at the moment? Because
looping.
I think we don't. I think the pressing issue was
Pressing
Blight, and he
always.
just kind of left.
What's the pressing
The pre-shoot?
issue that he is?
No. I mean like something
Immediate.
threatening me.
No.
Something time sensitive.
Not
Okay,
currently.
So I am still headed that way. After
Mhm.
Hosea, I answer though. Hey, what's up?
Where's Becca?
As Becca's walking right next to him, like, oh, wait.
Hey,
Grab the
Becca,
arm,
Luke.
remember?
No, I want to talk to Harvey.
Harvey and Luke.
He wants to know where we are. You are specifically. So we are at well, it's funny you ask.
That's a funny question.
Actually, you know what? We could use your help. Here's the address.
And what does this address mean?
So you remember Elias? So his home was invaded and he was attacked and he is currently at this location against his will.
Specify that it was a sudden thing and we didn't have time to contact him.
Oh, yeah. It kind of happened.
That was
and
Becca
we
in-game.
That was
needed
Becca in-game.
We just had to go. And it.
Based on your previous statement, Becca's fine right now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No
And Becca's like,
weird portal shenanigans.
please ask
No
her that
portal.
question. Please ask her
No
that
weird
question.
portal shenanigans?
Does it look like there's a portal? I'm still here, aren't I?
You hear, I'm still here, aren't I?
Are you planning on making their weird portal shenanigans?
Extremely unlikely.
Good.
It's up. There's a chance.
You know us. You know gold too.
How much longer do you think before you're done?
How long would it take me to cross to catch up to him?
Probably not very long. Maybe about 5 minutes, depending on if you have traffic.
Like bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
Bullet train.
Speaking
Anyway,
of that, you see 2 guards
it'll be a few minutes.
walk around.
Okay, I'll be there in 20 to see if I can't pick any of you up.
All right.
So anyway, would you 2 like to attack?
I would like to repeat.
Okay, go ahead, please.
11.
Sweet. What would you like to do with the hold?
First question, there's 2 guards, right?
Yes.
Do they count as a collective
No.
or 2 separate?
Separate.
Okay. I would like to interfere with what both of them are trying to do, which is go somewhere.
I like the specification. As you just see, as Becca, you're just looking at them. As all of their legs stiffen up and they just fall. As you just see,
I honestly have expected it to just be them still running, but they're running in place as fast as they can.
listen, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It is up to interpretation.
I should not sever their legs.
Harvey, are you saying this out loud?
The call yet?
Yes.
Luckily. What'd you like to do? Except for their legs. No.
I would like to
Except for their-
sever some of the tendons on their legs.
Oh.
Specifically, I'm just gonna.
You want
as
to
I'm-
paralyze them for life? Is what you're saying?
They can get surgery.
That is not how
They
that
can get
works.
reconstructive surgery.
Yes.
Fine.
True.
Fine. I'll shoot them in the thigh, in the calf specifically.
Yeah, he can't
One of
knock
the
them
most
unconscious.
painful ways to painful places.
Kneecaps.
Achilles tendon.
Kneecaps.
I was considering that, however, they were. just
Can you
talking
roll
about
attack from
shouldn't
ambush?
cripple them.
Oh, you're trying to not cripple them.
I'm laser.
You roll attack.
That's what
Oh,
you're
laser.
doing. I was under the
Laser.
impression
Spirit.
you were.
I would love to.
And then attack from ambush.
Okay.
Luke was
If you succeed.
trying to
Oh.
cripple people.
8.
Now roll attack.
I don't want you moving. I don't want you moving ever again.
That means
13.
don't move.
And you
Wait,
get
no, 10.
Now, remember, you get a glitch. A consequence when when getting a 7 to 9 on power.
This means might.
Unintended the intended effect is weakened. It draws unwanted attention. Ignoring armor, you take 1 harm or a terrible side effect, or it has a short duration.
But it has a short. I'm gonna go with it has a short duration.
No,
It's a beam.
it's already a
No,
short
it's a
duration.
beam attack.
I think you get to decide what he gets.
That's not how it works.
Doesn't it?
No.
Fine. The
No.
intended effect is weakened.
Okay, it only does 1 harm to one of them because you're only attacking one of them.
My intent was
You only do 1 harm to each of them.
I have in the last session
Yes.
it canonized that I can do lasers from
I
my fingers.
just said that it does 1 harm to both of them.
Okay, great.
They are not unconscious.
That's okay.
Becca,
I
would
aimed for a very
you
painful
like
spot.
to do anything?
However, wait, I got a 10 plus on attack. Is there?
I mean, you can deal
you
one
take-
extra
Do
damage.
you want to do more damage?
I would love to do one extra.
Okay.
Or they don't discover where you are.
I would love that them not
Discover
discover
where you
what-
shot them.
That
I
would
mean,
be
wait a minute.
so
They
funny.
are face first on the ground.
hmm They have no idea where that came from.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep running past them.
Would you like to just keep moving?
No, I'd like to roll drinks again.
Okay. Just in case, or on them.
I would like to use one token.
Remember, you all
Oh,
start
Jinx
with
isn't a power, right?
Jinx
Yeah.
is not a power. Jinx is a move.
I don't have any.
He has power
Um,
moves.
Fortunately, that means
I
you
mean,
can.
mechanically, I do not have powers.
Out of
that-
game, absolutely she is.
That
power.
does mean though that you can spend token to make your powers work after you've already rolled, which is something nobody else can do.
No.
It's 7.
I'm 7.
No.
Just give one of them a -1.
Amber?
Okay.
Personality type.
Just in
You
case.
just keep moving.
Just in case.
Hey, Hosea.
I'm Hosea.
You are Hosea. And you're Elias. Aren't you, Elias?
He's a lie.
No, he is. Anyway. Elias just said, I'm your fucking brother.
He sure is my brother at some point of this series.
But you do just see 6 bodies in front of him that you had just seen what he did to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah!
You know,
Fuck you!
Can you turn the microphone? Nate, can you just... No, not like that.
Okay. So
Nate.
you're my fucking
This.
brother.
Damn. Yes. Yes. So, howdy.
You said I'm your fucking brother.
Yes. Don't don't shoot at me. I'm your fucking
I said
brother.
stand down.
Oh yes. Stand
down.
I'm your brother.
I,
But you don't exactly hear Elias's voice.
What would I hear?
Probably more distorted. That.
Can I tell
Do you
that
want
it's...
to roll cognition?
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck is my dice?
What the fuck is your dice?
Shut up.
Who the fuck?
I'm gonna
Spend a
ask
token?
for advantage.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, no.
You don't have
I
enough
have-
tokens, do you?
I got a 4. I could
You want to
spend
spend all three of
every
your
token
tokens?
I have, but I don't want
On
to.
your first roll.
You can get more. You got a lot last session.
I did get a lot last session. Oh, I need to actually put the 3 back. 'Cause I spent them all last session
Yeah.
as well.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay. You can't tell. You sound like you
Elias.
should know who that voice. Based on the words, it's Elias, but that means nothing.
Yeah. I would keep my gun to him. Just at this point, I would actually be visibly shaking.
Mhm.
Just,
We need to leave now.
where is my brother?
In front of you. Yes.
You don't look like my brother.
Because I'm in armor.
Right.
Got a glammed out look.
Colton, could you say "It's me, my idiot" at the same time as me, please? It's me,
me, my
idiot.
idiot.
Sorry, it's me,
It's
idiot.
me.
It's me.
Yes, at the same time as me. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's me,
me.
idiot. You do hear both voices. You hear both voices.
I can only assume that you're possessed. So if my brother is in there, then whatever this is, you have taken over. Is he gone?
I'm just gonna take off the helmet and show that I'm not. No,
That means nothing.
I'm fine.
That's what you would say. That's what you would say if my brother was dead.
I still have control over my body. I'm not dead.
All right. If you're my brother, what did I bring you yesterday?
Yesterday.
Pastries.
Did Blight say?
Oh yeah. Just
Okay.
pastries.
Blight just said, scream that in my head. Pastry.
How many?
Wasn't it 7?
It was
Too many.
My brother's potentially possessed. How many pastries did I bring?
Right?
Yes, they did.
Actually,
that is the right answer.
That is what I said. So. Too many?
How many?
7.
7 what?
Just answered you
Boxes.
that question before.
7 pastries or 7 whatever?
7 pastry
7 boxes. You fucking idiot.
boxes. They're all different things.
I want Elias to have said that out loud.
Technically, it was 6 pastries, 7 bucks. Who's counting? I am. Literally, presently. I would stand down. What?
We need to leave.
Is this?
Not important. Let's go.
Project I was working on. Can we leave now?
I'm not satisfied,
That's nice.
but we can get to a safe spot and we will continue this conversation. First, we need to find Harvey and Becca. They're here.
Yeah, do you bring the whole crew?
Yes, and Theo. Theo is outside.
Why do you bring Theo?
He wanted to help.
Alright, fine.
I'm sorry for shooting you.
Well, you didn't know I was in this, so that's fair.
So you two walk from around.
My mask is supposed to be on.
Yes, it is. Becca and Harvey, you both see this.
Elias with his helmet off still?
No, it's not off. Was it off?
It's okay.
Okay, okay.
I know.
He knows.
He doesn't.
Okay.
I hate you. No,
Thank you.
it's okay. The only person I hate here is him.
Oh, that's upsetting. I thought it was on the list.
Oh well, you know they're the same person.
There's always time. No. So yeah, Becca and Harvey, you see Elias wearing the suit.
That thing has him, guys.
He would think that, and so would Becca.
Yeah.
Guys, it is my brother.
She's just slowly
That thing
pulling out her
destroyed-
sword.
Yep.
That thing it destroyed my. Get off him!
Get off.
I know you can hear me.
They tried to keep me captured. I was trying to help you.
Well, since you know, yes.
It tried to possess Theo.
What were you trying to do?
It's a personal role. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Also, I got a 12 on Ep15.
Okay, that's good for you.
Finally.
Well, since you know,
You know what?
he was just trying to find me. Because
He
I was trapped.
possessed Theo.
Trying to find me.
I was trying to
No.
get the most powerful person I could find.
To get the most powerful person he could find. It's not exactly the best way.
And then he broke my storage device.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. It would break more things.
It wasn't me. He broke my ability in vials too.
I wanted
What tell you, buddy?
I don't know what to say.
To be fair, you trapped him there against his will.
I trapped a hostile thing that was trying to take over one of my friends and wouldn't explain itself.
That's a little fair.
Tomato.
At the scene of my friend's abduction.
We can talk about that not here.
I agree, that's a good idea. I was just thinking about that.
Great. Mallory.
Mallory.
So you're walking up because you like. Would you like to explain how?
Yeah, she's kind of running up with her little, kind of a sling bag with her golf club in it.
Mhm. Finding this
Life 360
through
for all of
Richard's
us.
cameras.
Yeah, she was off sulking in her lab, as I mentioned earlier in the session, but thinking she'd done enough of that and wanted to be helpful, she found where they are through Richard's cameras and was meeting them.
So you hear gunfire, and you see this demon that you saw before.
Oh,
you hear a
the
grenade at
Theo.
his feet.
Yeah.
As you're kind of running toward the building, you feel yourself get pulled from behind.
She'll kind of like twirl
No,
around.
you feel yourself get pulled, and then a hand around your neck.
Twirls around. Roll to hear sound.
Anyway,
Who's this?
what are you doing here?
What big
Ghost?
You can just see out of the corner of your eye at night.
It is the ghost voice, right?
Yes.
Helping?
No.
No.
You know, influence their actions.
Okay.
This
is Ghost, right?
Yes, it is.
Does he count as an authority figure?
No. No.
I'm surprised about that one. 'Cause, man,
You know who would? Mr. Gold.
yeah, Ghost just does have the air of someone who wants to be in charge of
He
everything.
says he's the heir of someone with authority without actually being an authority figure.
He has
not the fact
power,
that
which
not the
gives
fact
him
that everyone
authority.
else respects the man.
Yeah.
That is a 9. I'll spend a token to make that.
Okay. He slowly lets it go. You do see it is the energy version of it.
Yeah.
I would suggest moving forward. There are many men, and not all of them are distracted by Mr. Jack.
Suppose I'll go around then. Thanks for the info.
Go around
Fine.
that side.
And
There are
she's
no men on that side.
already running that way.
The other way.
spins
other
on
side.
her toes, and runs the other way.
Yep. Thank you. Anyway, continue. Becca, do you still have the sword?
Yeah, she's just holding it.
She's like,
No, it's fine.
okay.
Fine, we can settle this later. Is there any larger source of energy around?
No.
Is there any energy around?
Is there
Aside
anything?
from him?
Hello.
Is there-
A few stragglers and the energy
I mean,
pile
like-
on the ground from your vials.
You might want to. You could
Wait a minute.
try and take Becca's
There's
energy.
Pot from the
Remember, there was
ability?
still a little bit left behind in each one. It's not very much.
I'm gonna absorb it.
Not enough to matter.
I would have absorbed that.
I mean,
Right.
if you're wanting energy from somebody, you could try to take some from Becca.
No, thank you.
Oh yeah, Becca. Remember what Theo
buddy.
told you about Harvey did?
Later.
Okay. So you do not remember?
No, I do.
Okay, just wanted to remind you.
We are. in
No,
an
I just
emergency
wanted to
situation.
remind you. I didn't know if you
Yeah.
remember. Anyway, what would you all like to do? Leave. Mm-hmm. From which side?
What's the hell?
Probably near the middle. You want to go the way you came?
Yeah, sure. That's our only reliable way out. Not reliable.
So you're going back the way you came?
Yeah. Unless anyone has objections.
Okay.
I have an objection.
Objection.
I'm going to another universe.
Please don't.
Counterpoint. I'm taking you
Gone.
to another universe.
The context
Counterpart.
of
I'm
its
taking
truthful
all of
truth.
the universes.
I'm going to the adventures of Jason and Buck.
No, Adventures of Jason Buck is coming here.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is.
We don't want it.
Anyway, I have no objections.
That's what they all say.
So you start heading back the way you came. Hey Mallory. You see some people. Do you have your helmet back on?
Yes.
Okay. You see some people. And I get to describe
Is
the
he
whole
re-
thing again.
Oh. Roll.
I'm gonna roll premonition on this one.
I'm gonna roll Tremor Sense on this one.
I'm gonna roll. Anyway.
I'm gonna roll Doom.
I'm gonna roll French on this one.
So Nate, you know who Dr. Fate is?
Yes.
You see a Dr. Fate like armor, but the helmet is a Spartan helmet. And the middle part is, I'm assuming the majority of it is glowing the shadow energy. With jagged streaks along it that are dark metallic green, and the cape is a lab coat
Cape is a lab coat.
With
Lab
white
coat pinned
pieces
to the
on it.
shoulders.
with built onto it has the Sparta logo. And it has an aura of green.
No freaking way. That's what you were working on?
Yes.
Listen, you meant no fucking. But Nate's a nice guy.
My character sheet just broke.
There's a stapler here somewhere. We didn't really need
I
to
have a
just.
shotgun.
I don't know if that'll help.
Yeah, you're right.
I have a
We should
shotgun.
just.
Will that
What I'm
help?
hearing is that we need to print off new ones.
We've been needing to print me off a new one for a very long time.
You are correct.
They're
Anyway,
very outdated.
No, I
Yeah.
just need a-
So what is everybody else's reaction to Mallory?
mm-hmm.
Oh, to
Hello?
Mallory?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was just explaining it.
You know what a Blight and Elias is? Not surprised.
And Hosea just
Doesn't care right now.
He does not ever want to acknowledge you.
He does not want to acknowledge Mallory's existence.
Face is gonna be, where the fuck did you come from?
Around that way. Ghost said nobody was around this side of the building, so I came over to help.
Cool, perfect. Let's go that way then. We have rescued the Elias, as you can see, and we are leaving.
We are leaving.
We
Best to head out now.
Unfortunately, there's nothing to loot here.
That's
I mean-
a game.
The wrong terminology.
Uh-huh.
What is this place, anyways?
One of Gold's bases of operations. He
Yeah.
kidnapped Elias in his own home and brought him here.
Is this one of the places I had like pinned out as a potential gold location?
No.
So it's one of the real small ones. Then.
It's a mansion.
Small ones as one of the ones that is still on the local power.
Yes.
I thought you meant literally. I was like, this is
Ooh,
a
let me absorb the
fucking
local
mansion.
power grid.
No, don't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What
We're
was
going to
that?
cause a blackout to all of Richmond.
I would be a bomb. I
You would
turn into a
explode
living
not
bomb.
even a quarter of the way through.
Yeah.
Not even.
Might still cause a power out.
I say maybe 5%. Maybe 0.5.
Become
I see this as an
testicle.
absolute.
When?
I see
I
this
see this as an
absolute.
absolute.
Mm-hmm.
Only Sith
So,
Lords feel an absolute.
You guys head out of the building.
I'm outside.
With most of the guys that you see, you like at first you'd think they're dead, but they're all unconscious. Theo's mostly just doing go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go sleep.
Yes, he will be giving these people brain damage, but they won't be dead.
Hey,
Batman.
That I would.
brain damage is better than dead.
Sometimes. Anyway,
I wish I was
Depends on your
paralyzed
perspective.
forever. That's the way to live.
where do you guys head after you exit the building?
My car.
Okay. So you quickly head to
Our
your car.
My car.
Uh-huh.
Mallory set it off to hers because
My
she doesn't
pride,
want to keep it
You
there.
see Theo fly up. Do you still have the helmet on? He grabs Elias, not knowing who this is.
Wait,
Theo,
Like,
Down, down. Put it
softly.
down.
Softly down. Put him down. That's Elias.
That's a
he
lie.
shakes. So Elias, he just.
I wouldn't do that.
Hurt him. I will hurt him. Put me down.
I cannot keep straight.
Drop.
No, you do the thing.
That is my brother. He's okay. We're just trying to figure out
Oh, I
what
need
this
my
is.
dice. My dice. I want my dice.
Oh, you can roll that.
Okay. As Theo just slowly.
What is that? Just crushing
It's
his
you, like,
hand.
turning back.
Into
Turning
pretzel.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the sound I make.
I was just worried you were turning Elias into a pretzel.
This is
I
how
was
I
worried
die.
you were crushing his brain. Just
Brings him out like a dirty rag.
Oh, would you like to spend 3 fate points to survive this?
No, Nate. I'm gonna twist him like when you twist one of those tag things.
Would you like
Oh,
to
yeah.
spend this fake
What?
point before he rips you in half like Juggernaut?
What? I didn't put him there. That is not all my dice. Okay. No.
Imagine you're just in your armor and Theo just grabs you from one arm and one leg and just rips you in half in the middle of
Oh,
everyone.
Like that one
He
guy
grabs you
from
from
the
one arm,
Suicide
one
Squad
leg,
movie.
One arm, one leg.
King Shark?
The Suicide. No. The villain.
Oh, Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
The Tinker.
Yes. And I also have
What do you mean the
the
13th
Tinkerer.
Doctor?
Anyway,
The 12.
so you head to each
I
of
was right.
Elias, where do you head? Do you head to Jose's car?
Elias, do you head to Elias?
Yes. Do you head to Elias? Do you head to Jose's car?
The truck does have one more seat.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
it does.
Wait, Harvey's in there.
As Luke
Theo.
pulls up to pick people up,
Wait, no, you brought your car.
Becca.
as Luke pulls up, hey, Babe, Becca.
Six.
Becca.
Wow.
I'm arguing about the statistics of a truck right now.
Yes.
Most trucks usually.
Anyway,
have a
Becca,
new one.
you see Luke pull up in your
Rolling for how many
motorcycle?
seats are in my
Yeah,
truck.
in his motorcycle
Typically.
I have
to
12
pick
seats.
somebody up.
I suppose all of you are done here?
Yep. I was just about to call you actually.
I told you I was already on my way.
No, well, yeah.
No, William.
You going back to your place?
I would assume so. Any objections?
Nope.
I guess it's your place.
No, because there's clothes there.
Oh, this poor man.
I'm
He's
gonna go
just
ahead.
sitting there naked.
No, I'm mostly naked.
I'm gonna take my jacket off and throw it at him.
I was about to do that.
You're just gonna throw me your jacket?
Give me
Pretty
another
much.
one so I can
Okay.
cover his ass.
You all could probably get going then if
Alright, or he'll
Putting
take
it
off
on
his hoodie
so
too.
it's comfortable.
It is pretty comfortable.
And it would fit.
It
That is really nice.
be.
I don't care. It's comfy.
you just stole his hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
you
is my
knew he was your boyfriend, but
No, Izzy is the side hoe.
Not
Zach is his
anymore.
boyfriend.
Yes, yes, yes,
Not
exactly.
anymore. You took my
What's in the
hoodie.
pocket?
That's the Facebook
Go argue
official
with Zach.
of
Go
Blue
argue
Life.
with Zach.
Why is
I'm gonna
Kermit
kill
the Frog
Zach. That's what
here?
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it's
Why is Kermit the Freddy
Kermit
here?
the Frog is in your pocket, so
The
it's
hell?
a
The
sign.
hell is that?
that was his and I's tic-tac-toe
Just
game.
Ignore it.
Anyway.
It kind of
Oh, I
devolved
remember
into
that.
madness
Oh, I know.
eventually.
Anyway. Continue. So you're Becca, are you going with Luke?
Depends on where Luke's going.
Back to Harvey's place.
Oh, yeah.
He
Yeah.
was the one that offered that up.
I didn't say that.
Lancer. Okay. Do Hosea, Elias, and Harvey talk about anything on the way? They're together. Theo's there too, but I'm not gonna
One,
say.
I'm
Does
taking
Theo
that
say
mask
something? I'm Theo.
Are you in the car with us? What?
Why do
Is
I
that-
see screw off?
Is that what
For
that says?
I made that.
I kept it, yeah.
It's an envelope.
Open it up.
Open it up.
Open it up.
Go ahead. No, role play.
It's Theo in the car. Okay.
Yes.
And truck. God damn it.
Is anybody riding with Mallory or is she riding alone?
Probably alone.
Harvey drove separately, so
Okay. So it's just like
Oh, so
Oh, yeah.
actually, it's
So it's just me, Elias.
Theo's gonna go with Harvey for good reasons.
That's fair. That's
Understandable reasons.
He's like, I'm not sitting through another argument.
I'm not doing that again.
yeah. Like
Even
said,
though I
Harvey-
will.
Harvey would have handed him his tangerine hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
So he just-
So he has two hoodies. Nice.
Are
It's
you-
just black?
I need to ask you something.
Oh no.
Are you still in your suit?
Yeah, I can't just take it off.
Okay,
It's
cool.
not an Iron Man suit.
Okay, cool.
Yet.
For reference.
Yet. Hey. Yet.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was like something that you
I
just
muted you.
manifest and then
It's
demanifest.
pieces that I
Okay.
put on. Right.
Okay. I don't know how Numium works quite yet. From the name, I always
bit more?
thought mnemonic, like memory. So that's how I always thought. I know it's with a P. I know
So
it's
that's
not.
I'll just move the name.
Anyway,
Perfect. Right there.
okay. What the fuck?
What about it do you want to know then?
Literally everything. You told me nothing was wrong.
Because
Nothing is wrong.
nothing is, but I will explain it when we get back to Harvey's, because I do not want to explain this twice.
Fine. That is fair. You will explain one thing to me. Who the fuck was that?
Blight?
Blight.
Yep. It's episode 14.
Who?
The hell is Blight?
Session 14.
You can ask Harvey that, I guess, because he's met him directly.
I want to ask you that.
He's a voice in my head right
A voice in your head.
How much do you really want to tell
now. Hold on. I'm just gonna talk to Blight right now. How much do you want?
You're gonna see me like
Yep.
visibly angry.
Yep. Did you do this to Hosea?
I did.
That's
But
great.
you're just gonna see me just like look at the dashboard.
Like, Look, Izzy.
taking turns at 60
I don't
miles per
think
hour.
you should know anything, but you're going to tell him something. I know you.
Like them to know just
Tell him enough, but no more.
what is the
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
The first words out of your mouth. Alright, that's enough.
Hmm. Well, I don't know what exactly you saw through my eye slits, but you can probably guess that it's Shadow.
I fucking hate you, Elias. I love you,
Do you, though?
but I fucking hate you, okay?
I hate you too. I want you to know that one of these days I'm going to respond, and Elias will not be able to respond, and it will be Blight talking.
I'm waiting until you do just decide to do that.
Great.
I mean, that's fair because nobody likes shadow energy.
It's fair because you lied to me.
No, I didn't. I said I was fine.
You didn't want to be found out yet.
I wasn't going to tell anyone. We could have figured it out together. I wasn't going. That's your own demon.
What out?
It's not a demon, but also doesn't really like you per se.
No fucking figure.
Well, you know, he can just look through my memories, and we don't have a lot of good ones. Just saying.
Did you park the car? Are you at the factory though?
No.
Not in the slightest.
No, we're. In fact, I'm actually envisioning the roads as I go.
For
We're just
humor,
in front of a
cars.
clothing
Tim's Uber drives past,
store. Yeah. We're just in front of like a clothing store.
and you just hear a honk.
I will pull into the parking spot, one
Okay.
of the ones on the road. He sees in your memories.
Yeah.
All of them.
Mhm.
Ones you've forgotten.
I forgot. Good reason.
Is this like a necro situation? Can I speak to him personally?
That's not how this works.
I guess in a way, he is like Necro. 'Cause I can talk to him. He tells me his thoughts. He sees my thoughts, and he helps me. But no, can't feel him, or he doesn't want to reveal himself. But you can ask a question. I can relay it to you if you want.
Actually, I do want to say something. Get the fuck out of my brother!
No.
He said no.
I'm sorry. I have to turn your side up so high because in this conversation, you're very quiet.
Okay. Just gotta remember what my therapist. When I come across something new, something weird, I let it be. Just let it be.
I don't think you're good at listening to your therapist.
Or are you chuckling at?
Don't worry about it.
What is he saying?
He just said that you're good at listening to your therapist.
I'll fucking end you!
You end me, you kill him, and I don't think you want to do that, do you?
How do I get it out? Like just pull it out your ear?
No. You can't do that.
I'm going to get a pair of forceps.
That's not how that would work.
And where is he?
Did you ever think about asking Elias if he wants me gone?
He's in here.
Where is here?
My mind.
Okay. Hypothetically, let's say your mind is somewhere else. Like Harvey mentioned the Nexus. Is it there?
I think this is different than that.
Then is he physically in your head?
Yes,
Then I can get him out of your head.
that would result in killing me.
You have a parasite in you. A symbiote. You are literally just bonding with this thing and you're thinking it's okay.
Elias, ask him this question. Does he care if you want me here?
Okay, what?
He's asking if you care that you want him here.
What? Do I care if I want Blight here?
That's not what I was
Well, that's what he
asking.
said.
Sorry. The question was, if I ask as Elias, do you care if I want him here? So
That makes more sense than do you care if I was here?
that's what I meant.
Blight wanted me to ask you a question that was saying, do you care that if I want?
Right. It's a symbiote. It took over your mind. You think, you really do think it's okay that it's living inside you. Even if you like whatever this is, it's killing you.
I'm not dying.
How do you know?
I feel like I would know if I'm dying.
Do you feel like you're dying right now?
No.
But you are going to one day.
Yeah,
You are
maybe.
actively dying. Your cells are dying in your body. You don't feel it, do you?
That's called aging.
You're so good at breaking him.
I not saying that it's aging. I'm saying that there are millions of things that could be killing you at any moment and you wouldn't know. And this could be one of them. We don't know what it is. You said darkness. It's part of the darkness. Whatever. I don't know the darkness. Shut up. It's part of the shadow energy.
Yes.
And the shadow energy came from what? The abyss?
If it was Abyss corrupting me, don't you think I'd look like one of them by now? And not be a hive mind? Because I still have my own thoughts and I can act on my own volition.
Maybe it learned. Maybe it learned that hive minds aren't the way to take over the world. It's lying inside of you and making eggs inside of you until you burst.
I don't think
I
This
saw
is-
it on a Ridley Scott movie.
Thanks for the example, but that does not work here.
I want to talk to this.
I'd love to give you some choice words.
Deal with what's in your head.
A good step would try to get along with each other, maybe.
He hates me.
That's because the only memories I have of you right now are the ones where we've had lots of arguments considering your death.
You know what? I think he hates you. That's not what I meant to say. I think he hates me because I am the protective brother. I have been trying to protect you all along, and he doesn't want you to be protected.
No.
He wants you dead.
I hate you because he.
You're the protective brother because I remember me being that kind of brother when we were growing up, to be fair. Can't just flip that.
In the last few years, I have been the one that has done the protecting. I haven't needed protecting since we were children.
Well, that's a lie.
I'm very thankful for you. But I don't want something stupid like this to end that all.
I have been trying to protect you this whole fucking time. This whole damn time.
Doesn't have to end our relationship because we hate each other. It's because of the situation that everything got fucked. We can fix that. Just why night? And why now?
I'm going to answer that with a question. Do you think that this thing is any different than humans? You think it's not as broken, as scarred as the rest of us? You think it won't betray you at a moment's notice?
Likely. We have to find out.
The Night Hunter was our friend. He was at my wedding. This thing is in your head, feeding off of everything you've known, everything you've seen. It knows the Night Hunter as well as we do. Do you think that it won't learn? That it won't see what you're thinking, the broken little thoughts that humans have but never act upon, and think you might be evil and kill you?
Well, if it thought that, it should have killed me by now, right?
I think it is.
I really want to protect you. I want to protect you, and I want us to survive. Don't listen.
Long silences. Now it makes sense. He's talking. There isn't he?
Yeah.
What do you say this time? Wise motherfucker.
He wants to protect me and survive. His words.
Symbiosis. He is literally feeding off of you so he can live. And he's taking away from you, taking and taking. But mentally, you think it's okay. You think it's fine. I'm telling you right now, it's not fine. That's a killer.
Ironic. Were you debating on saying that?
It was.
I
It
could
really-
tell.
Really was.
I
I
could,
was like,
I could see it. Your mind going like, should I say it? But
your
should
brain's
I, though?
Say it.
Should I say it? But I could. But should I?
I did.
That's all I got to say. If you have any more.
Great. Back at Harvey's place. Yeah.
Unmute
Yep.
them.
Yep. Yes, he does. He does do that. Yes.
Luke, drop and dip.
Dropped and dip.
He's
What he
gonna go.
does.
He's gonna go play Mario Kart with Amber.
He's gonna go play
And Wilcox.
Mario Kart.
That's
No.
The idea of Wilcox playing Mario Kart is really funny to me.
Why?
No.
It's Rainbow Road. The first curve, he just goes off, and it just keeps going off and off and off.
He's like, don't know how to turn.
I don't understand.
He has the motion controls turned off, but is doing this anyway.
One moment, I have to make sure.
He really is turning, but he's only turning like when he's off the map because he doesn't have the perception of time. So he's just
He hasn't played with.
Gonna delete
He
the
hasn't
action.
played with the Wii in at least 21 years.
Has he played a Wii?
Exactly. I said in at least 21 years.
Because he's in this side of the time portal, he has not seen a Wii. Because
He probably would have.
no,
No, I'm saying
before
when it
we
came
rescued
out.
him.
I know,
Okay.
But when
I'm
it
saying
came
when
out, he was
out.
like, he was 25 when it came out.
Didn't he have
Yeah,
friends?
Does he need friends for the Wii?
Yes.
He had a brother.
The Wii. He has a brother.
What?
No, sorry, sister.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? Did we just get new
Lord.
information?
He also had he also had a niece.
That's there.
who is
What?
that?
How old was she
Who's
then,
that?
though?
Who would that be?
Well, listen, she was 10 when he got sent back to time. You would have known her for 10 years
All right, fair enough.
Oh, jeez.
at that point.
What?
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah, but the Wii kind of died.
I don't give a
The Wii died
Anyway.
like my grandpa.
all right.
Quietly.
So,
Anyway.
No, very horrible.
so now that we've gathered in,
Did you
the-
bring everybody together? Or just the main cast?
So, Elias, you okay with everyone hearing this?
No.
Oh, speaking of, what were
So
those?
just us then?
Yes.
What were the three new people's names?
Harold, Rita, and John. With
And then we also have
Don't
Sears,
forget
right?
Buford.
no, is that
That'll
you
be the next
right now?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Buford.
God, we have so many people now.
What? Yeah.
So many people.
Yeah.
I've been making a new character all along. Aaron.
You
forgot.
look like you're about to start rapping.
I'm Buford.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm
Well,
part of the team now.
No.
first and foremost, to open up this up,
And Buford's
Buford
gone.
appears for a
So,
solid 2 seconds before
do you
getting
have
probably
Theo
murdered
there?
by Harvey.
Theo is there because he was present anyway. He already knows. He might as well.
He does not know. He just picked up Elias. Did this.
We told him he was alive.
No, I know. But that's all he knows.
Yeah,
So we
he's
know.
trusting our word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright. So are the others still practicing, right?
Yes.
Hey Theo, go ahead and heading back to
I'm
training.
gonna go take a nap.
Oh, okay, that's actually a better idea. How about-
I'm gonna go take a
We have-
Go
You
get
want your
dressed.
hoodie back?
Go
Dur-
get dressed, bring
on
it
the
back.
ride,
Okay.
he would have thanked him for helping.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Theo, just
You should have a talk with Becca. She wants to talk to you.
Oh, about what?
Things. Things.
Did you
Just some
Mm.
things.
tell me?
I'm gonna go.
Tell me what things. What things? All right, sleep well, I guess.
what time is it?
Just
Probably like
anytime.
yoga
4.
death.
4 a.m.
No.
4
No,
p.m.
it is not. 4 p.m.
4:20.
Still
That'll
no.
be in 20 minutes when Luke arrives. All right. So you have the floor.
Can Tim arrive at 4?
Why would Tim be there?
You have the 4.
At the 4?
What the fuck? I get 4. What?
Also, of course, before we left, I would have spoken to Ghost and said, "All right, yeah, you're good to go."
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
I did
coming.
grab my sample.
Thanks for coming. Anyway, thanks for coming. Anyway,
All right,
Oh,
did you say you have the floor?
you have the floor, sir.
alright. Well, he won't stop me if I start saying too much. So, what you get is what you get.
You paying attention? Good. Okay. Just making
How he got in my head was pretty much William. You guys know him, right?
I'm familiar with the project
Mary.
restoration.
Yeah, Arthur wanted to show me that, and William got a hold of me, and I guess just put it in my head.
Slipped right on.
So I
Yes.
am there, right?
Yes.
So what you're saying is I should have killed him when I had the chance.
I have a question. Are we in the little conference room thing?
Yes.
I
What
think
is
we
it
took
with
it up into my.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you want to be in the conference?
No,
room?
we're in the conference room. Yeah.
What
I have
does
locked
it
the
look
door.
like? I don't think you
Is
described
it
the conference room.
I know what it looks like. Is that what you're? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Is it the
conference
round
room-
table?
No.
That big long
It's
table.
these rows of seats. You know, these like just plastic chairs and stuff. Maybe metal chairs. I think that's more likely in a factory. Metal chairs, and then there's like this small kind of stage deal, like almost a small rise, and that's where the main person with a little seat.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay with
I
that?
honestly was picturing a literal meeting room, an actual like meeting.
I wanted it to not be that.
That would be an assembly room, not like a conference room. A conference room has a table and everyone sits.
Everyone's
That's
sitting.
not quite. That is a school assembly room.
You're a school.
Anyway, that's what it
I-
looks like. The way Izzy described, because he has full power apparently.
He has the full power. I
I-
just gave you the suggestion. You can override it.
I'm gonna have to override that one.
Okay.
We're gonna have
because
to
that just-
override that one, sir.
That just doesn't really make sense with it to me. Yeah, no, it's
For me, I thought factories wouldn't normally have a conference room.
You would
So
think
that
wrong,
would
actually.
be okay.
Anyway,
it's got basically it is of similar size to that, but rather than a whole audience of chairs is what you described.
Yeah.
It's got two L-shaped tables effectively
Okay.
and
I like.
a third like sort of desk at the front ish.
Okay.
Front middle.
Which is where you're sitting.
Yeah. Actually, no, we're all sitting at one of the
Okay, I figured.
Okay.
That's
This
more.
is
That
just
is more
important.
for like the presentation type.
Yeah.
thing.
This is just important for me.
Sorry.
Picture.
That's what
It's
it was
just important
before we when I remodeled. I changed things.
You remodeled in the last day.
Yep.
No, when you were here, when
Go on.
there are also a couple like tables on the side, which is where the stuff is set, right? Yep.
Yeah, the 7 box. Sorry, I mean 5 boxes. Go on. Becca said, what would you say again? So I should have killed him when I had the chance, is what
Yeah.
you said? Yep.
He could have. Probably would have got fired because he left me in the room with him. I did something.
No, she's
I meant
referring.
before.
Yeah, you should have finished the job. You are aware of.
You aren't aware.
No, I'm not referring to that. I was assuming you were referring to. Wait, you weren't even there. Never mind. I was
He
assuming you were
did
referring
dive
to.
in.
Wait, who?
Not complete. Not enough.
Who all
No,
was
no,
present
he
for that?
did.
You know who
Not
was
enough.
there? One person, and it was neither of you.
Never mind.
It was Luke.
For
what?
tiny nerves, was I the only
Yes,
one there?
you
'Cause
were.
I know Hosea was.
You were
present,
the only one.
and he was
there.
like,
Yeah.
It was you and her.
Yep.
You just made Necro.
Wait.
He's like, what the hell?
Wait. What do you mean? I thought Luke was the one that killed him.
He wasn't even that.
Confession time.
So, whenever back when the whole Technomancer thing was going on,
Yeah.
I found his almost body.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And attempted to kill him.
It was horrifying.
You knew
Attempted
about
to
this.
kill him.
Attempted
I
how?
know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to explain that?
You have
What did you do?
Attempted to kill him.
In what manner?
Attempted to kill him.
He is not.
Hosea, what did you do?
find his nerves.
Just pulled out his blood again.
Why?
Even though I thought it was bad.
I didn't think he could feel pain. I just thought that it would prevent him from growing more.
Him in there just.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was very.
Hmm?
That was Blight.
You didn't hear him.
That was very.
Colton over here like.
Becca?
Uh,
Becca, why did you do that?
They're trying to regrow a human being. Do you understand how fucking unethical and awful that is, Elias?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
all of these companies do shady shit.
And the
I love you, Elias.
I'm
I
sorry,
love you so much.
Becca, you are not one that can talk about ethics. The best way you could think of to try to kill this. First off, your first instinct was kill it. Second off,
Yeah.
your
Pause,
thought on
pause.
how to kill it.
Wasn't it just an arm and
Head.
slight bit of a head and then nerves?
It
No,
was head
it
and
was-
arm.
No,
No.
it
That
was
was
half
when-
of his body.
Oh no,
That's when
right.
I found him.
Yeah.
When we
Right.
went back, he was a half a body.
Okay.
And I was like, he wasn't like that before.
You're like,
I just wanted to stop him from growing more.
And your first thought was, oh, yay, hey, let's tie his nerves.
The only things that I could do.
You want the literal pain
Nothing.
receptors.
I didn't know that.
nothing.
But also, I didn't know he was sentient. at
Nothing
that point.
sounds like a great thing she could
So
have. It's Blight.
I know, but I want to know what he's
I
saying.
said nothing. Nothing sounds like a great thing she could have done.
I didn't want to keep you alive.
Excuse me, you can't hear.
That's why Becca didn't say it.
Becca, Becca.
Becca.
While I recognize the questionable ethics of
No.
regrowing a human,
No, you don't get
He
to call
was-
that questionable. You're wrong.
since we know that the shadows don't technically die the same way we do, he wasn't fully dead, so to say. As
Okay,
you can see by
pause.
the fact that he is now alive.
Pause.
Right?
Pause.
Stop looking at me.
Pause. Okay. So the only thing. What is on my finger? What the fuck?
What have you done?
What are you messing with?
I don't know.
Is that letter ink?
I don't have anything like that with me. I'm very confused.
I think your fingernail.
No.
Your other hand.
Nail polish doesn't do that.
I don't know.
Is it just your thumb?
I don't know. I'm so fucking
Keep
confused.
going.
I'm sorry. That was
She's got blue
No,
stuff
that's
on her
not looking
fingers
good
and
for
is
you,
very
Colton.
I don't have any like ink or anything near me. Okay,
Let me roll.
where was
There you
I?
go.
Oh, I remember. Okay,
No,
so
looking
the
good for you,
last
Colton.
part of him that was left was literally shadow. That's it. There was no human. You are telling me that it was a smart idea to let a shadow continue to grow. The things that overtook multiple people and got several people murdered. You're telling me that was a good idea to keep that thing alive?
Becca. Abyss, ever since he left and absorbed and took all of the shadows back that
Clearly
he could
not.
find. I'm certain that God still has some because I doubt they turned them over to him, or even let him in. I think I talked to Seamus about it. And he was like, no. So first off, all that he could access, I don't think he could access this one because it was kind of, locked away here. In theory, it was probably.
You're
this was still going
proving my point.
But also, these things, even before the heretic and after Abyss returned, they don't just attack people. They aren't immediately hostile to everything. Just like Abyss, they are literally extensions of
Okay,
Abyss.
so we're not going to
And
look at the
your
thing
first-
that took over Elias, which
That
is the
is
exact
clearly
same thing.
different, and you did not know that at that time. That doesn't play into this.
I am clearly fine. I can act on my own volition.
You-
I have my own thoughts.
That thing has killed how many people already?
Because
And how
I
much
can
control
let
over your
it.
own thoughts do you have?
6, maybe 8,
Damn, it's beating me.
maybe more. I can tell it to stop whenever.
I can stop whenever I want to.
Okay.
Addicted, I
We'll get back to that in a moment.
What I am saying is that the thing that I worried would happen and would be an issue has become an issue.
First off,
The issue is
because
still William.
what you chose to do was not murder; it was torture.
I was trying to murder.
Nervous system is
That's
attacking the
I
nervous.
just failed.
That's still torture.
That's
Attacking the
just
nervous?
torture. That's just torture.
Not
No, it's attempted
double
murder.
knot, triple knot.
That's
Cool.
just torture. That's not an effective way to kill someone.
But I was trying.
1 o'clock. 2.
It's still
And
torture.
Harvey isn't
It's
trying
not
to charge you with something.
torture.
He is saying that what you did was torture. Not
What I'm
not
saying.
anything that would have even been lethal
But
if
I'm-
you'd done it well.
Yeah, but she was trying to be lethal. She didn't know it wasn't going to be.
Just starts pulling
Also,
strings
was
out
it-
of him.
Did it look
Oh.
like William Manning, or was it just shadow? Covered in shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow. And also, she doesn't know what William Manning looks like.
I know. I was just curious if it looked
Yes, I do.
human or non-human.
Becca doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Why?
She's the one who had the premonitions of him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Remember, I never said you never saw his face.
I'm pretty sure I did a couple times because I had multiple premonitions of him.
You're right. I think you did. You're right. But no, it just looked like Shadow.
Also, given that once his body had been restored, assuming clearly it didn't quite work that way because it turned into its own little thing. Maybe that's because Abyss is gone. Anyway, then theoretically Abyss could have just come in and removed it, and then he would have been fine.
We have no
Because-
way to contact Abyss.
Yes, but also it doesn't make a big difference because
Regardless, I was just trying to kill him so he wouldn't become an issue, which he has become. So I am saying I should have killed him.
I'm not William.
do you think that he would have that
I'm saying
Blight?
the shadow.
Oh wait, would you say that the shadow?
Right. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm used to
He's his
you
own thing.
doing a separate voice being Necro, and it's confusing me.
I'm not using that voice. I'm not using that
It doesn't matter. The voice doesn't matter. You are inserting a character into a conversation, and I'm used to being able to hear Necro.
You can't hear him. My
Stop hearing him.
Becca,
I need to
I
see you in
don't
my
agree with
office.
what you did, and I
Okay.
don't think you should have done that, nor were you justified.
Nor does it matter. Because nothing happened with it.
Yes, just like it doesn't matter that it's killed how many people. Because it's in the past, right? Something in the past doesn't matter.
Again.
Anyway.
No, I'm saying it didn't affect anything. Killing
Is
people
Jose
affects
putting his
something.
mask back on, or are you just
Clearly,
doing
this
that?
hasn't done anything.
So
Because it
causing
didn't-
immense pain counts for nothing.
That's not what I'm saying.
That is exactly what you just
No,
said.
I'm meaning. Sorry, this is genuinely out of character.
I know.
I'm saying.
Wait. No, this is in character.
No, it's not.
Think-
This part that I'm about to go is not in character.
From here,
Because I'm genuinely trying to explain my thought process. Because I think you were genuinely confused what I'm trying to say.
No. I know.
Okay.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, Harvey doesn't though.
Harvey
Okay.
doesn't agree with your thought process.
so you're saying he's a good actor.
No, that's not. I mean, you are, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it doesn't affect anything because it doesn't matter anymore. It just went into the void. Because it didn't kill him. He's still alive. He's still hurting people. My actions literally did nothing to stop anything.
I'm gonna take note of this for a later argument. That was out of character.
I know. It would very well be in character, though.
Harvey just.
Harvey would absolutely.
Pulls out a notepad.
Where are you?
Yeah.
You pull out a
Hello,
notebook
Trevor.
titled "Argument Notes."
There's no point in talking about this any further, I guess. Is there anything else you can tell us about him? Also, did he give it? How many people has he killed?
That's because I just told him to. Yes, I told him to. That doesn't make it any better. I
We'll
know.
get to that. Sorry for interrupting you. Go ahead. We had a little tangent.
Yeah, I'm aware. That wouldn't have done anything regardless, whatever you were talking about.
No, that was in front of you.
Yeah, I know. He's, and his own words says that he just wants to protect me and survive. And I feel like if it wanted me dead, I would be dead. And all it has done, besides me telling it to kill people, is help me build this, which I stole off of gold.
What?
Yes.
Wait. Back up. It helped you build this,
Yeah.
and you. So, what you're saying is, it's probably using you. It's using you for its own benefit.
See,
Maybe
all
when
the-
I sleep, because I can't work when I'm tired.
You hear that?
Did you just say?
He said, you asked like if he controls it. If it
No.
controls it.
I was said that it's
Oh,
using
He's
him.
saying that it's using him. And Elias said maybe when I'm asleep because I can't work when I'm asleep.
Hosea's gonna just stand up.
Are you saying that it can actively take control of your body and do things that you are not aware of while you are asleep?
With consent.
Are you sure it needs consent?
Yes, it has asked me.
That doesn't mean it needs it.
True, but still, it has asked every single time.
You are aware that it literally. This is not Harvey. It literally the first time did not ask. The first time it did not ask.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Hosea,
Make me remember that.
Hosea is going to pick up a chair,
Oh,
and I'm going to use bin bars.
Oh.
When you use pure strength to destroy an inanimate object, roll brawn. So
Of course it's fair.
there's a few things that I can do with this. So it's a 7, which means I can choose 2 outcomes. Nothing of value is damaged, and you can fix the thing easily.
How is nothing of value?
I'm going to hurl it into a strong wall. Strong
Somehow.
wall. Yep, I'm just hurling it into a wall. So
It is a metal chair.
Oh, no. The object I want broken. There shouldn't be anything of value. I want the chair to break.
The chair
I don't
is
want
of
the wall
value.
break. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, so the chair would just shatter.
Just falls to pieces.
I am going to look around and go. Thank you for the morals and ethics lesson. I am leaving.
Where are you going?
Make a call.
Right now, or do you want to stay with them for a
They
bit?
can go if they want.
Elias, are you aware that it might be influencing your emotions towards it?
I tell it exactly how I'm feeling and what I want to do.
Are you telling it that, or is it telling you?
Yes. See my thoughts,
And is that all it can see?
memories.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that one to him.
So for you two, for Becca and Harvey, this thing does not seem to act or do stuff like Abyss at all. Abyss hasn't been
No.
known to do any of this.
You just
Yeah,
think
no.
it.
You may not be aware of this because you weren't closely involved in the Abyss incident, the Shadows. So whenever Abyss, the original Shadow person, would touch a person, make physical contact with another person, well, with a person, he wasn't exactly. Anyway, he would basically invade their mind and be like, hey, do you want power? And then influence them to say yes. And then he would infect them and merge their consciousness into his hive mind. He did not understand that that was wrong, but he did so anyway. He just influenced them into wanting to become one with him. I am concerned that your friend, what does it have a name?
Blight.
That's
Where
not.
did it get that name from?
That's what he calls himself.
Is he aware of what blight means and its connotations?
I'm sure. I know what it means.
Can you ask him?
I'm looking up the word blight.
Yes.
Blight, do you know what it means?
Yes, I fucking know what it means.
He said yes, he fucking knows what it means.
Okay, so you chose to give yourself an evil name.
I didn't name myself that.
We hear this.
No.
Well, you
It's
said
not
you
like
could at
it's
one
not like
point.
Necro.
No, I know, but you said that he could hear it at one
No, I-
point.
No,
No, I didn't.
he spoke.
They spoke at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
As if he
It's
was
like
making
with
Elias.
Mm.
He said he did not name himself.
Who
You could
named
change your
him?
name.
Who named him?
The first person I ever met. William.
William named him that.
Uh-huh. And why did William name him that?
Well, there might
Wait.
there's gonna be a lot.
Interview time.
Yeah!
God, we
It has
have
to happen
so-
every few episodes.
Wait, was Blight just?
You can ask.
I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it.
By the way,
I
what you
just
did
asked
to
a
William,
question.
he felt that. So
Good for you.
Yeah.
I
that hurt him. Thank you.
don't currently
Because I can
regret
also
that.
feel that.
How could you feel that? It's very late. That was a long time ago.
Not that time, but whenever he gets hurt now, I can feel it.
Oh, well, that's not my problem.
Ooh.
Was Blight just after the tube thing? Or was Blight there when William injected himself?
What do you mean? With the shadow?
Was Blight there in season 1 when William injected himself? Like, did that make Blight, or did the test tube in Sparta make Blight?
I would assume
You
the
don't know.
testing is.
You'll find
That's
out.
what I'm asking.
Are you
I was
asking
explaining
Blight?
it to you because you asked.
Okay. Are you asking Blight?
Well, I'm asking Elias.
Right.
Who is asking Blight?
I mean, he can hear you.
Yes.
I have no gender. He.
It's you calling
It's
him,
probably
you're
more
calling him
accurate.
Blight.
Let's be honest, it's a they.
It's an it. It is an it.
Anyway.
Wanna answer that?
It came into being sometime after William was incapacitated.
Well, that's good.
See, not killed.
Let's just we'll
No.
just say Elias is saying this
Yeah,
unless you want
that's
to repeat
easier.
it. Unless you want to repeat it, which would be very funny.
That is the best way
No.
to do this. Just-
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Oh
but-
no, please. This is what's actually happening. It's
He
Fun.
came into being sometime after he was incapacitated.
See? Incapacitated, not killed.
He was blown up with multiple grenades and shot through the spine. He was dead.
That's not what matters. Specifically, when you become a shadow. No! As long as the head is intact and there is something, the shadow energy keeping it alive, it is technically not dead. No?
He was coding.
Yeah, okay.
It
And,
took over
okay,
him.
so you remember Brad, right? So whenever Brad was a shadow, was he still Brad?
That was when he was
Was he
corrupted.
alive?
That was whenever
I
a beast
love it.
corrupted
It's
him.
great.
A beast was not shot
love
directly
not being
into
here for
Brad's veins.
they're so siblings.
Doesn't make a
Sibling coded.
difference.
Sibling
Literally
coded.
the same
No.
thing, except it's a slower process.
No.
That's what the GOD
He
told me,
did
and
not
they have a lot
become
more
hive
experience of this.
He didn't become part of the hive mind.
Focus.
Yeah, because the hive mind is gone from this planet.
He didn't start to become one even when the hive mind was still there.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you two
What do you-
done?
No.
Oh, we're arguing over whether William was part of the hive mind or not. Maybe
Also,
he just
we
hadn't
have no
got.
idea.
No, you don't.
Maybe
Not in
it
character,
just
at least.
hadn't fully synced up yet.
Synced up.
Because the process, when Abyss does it himself, he floods them with energy all at once. When with the injector, the way they did it was effectively just a tiny amount that gradually, slowly over time grew. So maybe there wasn't enough of it yet at
And
that
I'm
time to
pretty
fully
sure
connect him to Abyss. And
Abyss
that is
said
why.
that he didn't have control over it because it was unnatural and not his doing.
So I'm gonna have to talk to the GOD about this. That's where I was yesterday, by the way. Well, not the GOD, the director specifically. Had a conversation with him as Tangerine.
That was today.
Not
That was today.
earlier.
Yep.
That's where I was. Shut up.
It's still
Shut up.
today.
Earlier, that's where I was. I had a little meeting with the director as Tangerine. He asked me to be an agent of the GOD. We're gonna talk about that later. I'm not sure what to think about that yet.
Mhm.
So because they have clearly done it before, because they know
They
what
love
would
going on
happen.
tangents, don't
They have a gauntlet. So it's kind of similar to the thing Elias made for me. That
Why
was
are we
initially
going
hostile.
on about this?
Because they literally have a weapon that shoots that energy. And they have warned us, they have warned me not to use anything like that on people unless you're being extraordinarily careful. They have clearly used shadow energy on people before. So if that is what caused this, if that alone is what caused this, then there's
That's
no
not
way
what
it's an isolated
happened,
incident.
though.
I know. No.
What happened was it wasn't the GOD who did it.
I know, that's not what I'm talking about. It makes no difference. All they did was take shadow energy from a shadow and inject it into it, right?
It's a
What I'm
lot
saying is the
different.
GOD has done the same
He was a
thing.
part of that experiment, wasn't he?
No,
Anyway,
the GOD told me that it is the
doesn't
same thing
matter.
as being corrupted.
Doesn't
It
matter.
is the exact same
Anyway,
thing as being corrupted.
Shut the fuck up.
Why would I do that?
She's fully putting her mouth over him.
Ew.
No.
No.
Counterpoint.
That's supposed to be Luke.
Hand over.
Counterpoint. You know how I've always fired lasers from my hands before? Mouth beam.
You know, that's gonna hurt.
Gun beam.
Oh, are you actually doing that?
No.
God, they're such.
No.
I literally kept going, sibling coded. Sibling coded. And then we have characters playing siblings.
Anyway.
Literally the same thing.
Oh shit! Hang on. I have food already.
Anyway, Hosea, let's
Thank
go to
for
you.
agreeing with the
God. Who are you calling?
I am calling my therapist's office.
Okay. Hello? Blank. Therapist's office. How can I help you?
Did you say blank?
No, Aaron said blank. Because I don't think you've given me a name to the therapist.
Make up one.
No.
Tiger Woods.
No! I will not do Tiger
You know
Woods.
what? With your laziness,
Where my laziness?
Aaron, Erin.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Why would they do
Where else is it supposed to go?
yeah, that's how it always comes.
That's how it is at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's how it comes.
How can I help
It
you?
works. We do it at Starbucks. This is Hosea.
Don't you mean
That's not what I meant.
you
to say.
better not say
I didn't
Hosea,
say
sir?
that. I didn't say that.
What did you not say?
I did not say Hosea. I am Hosea.
I
did
am
not say
Bradley.
that. I am Bradley Johnson. I should elaborate more.
Yes, I do believe your appointment is scheduled for later today.
Yeah, it's in about 30 minutes to an hour. I've lost track of time. I am going to be coming in today. I'm making sure that my appointment's still available.
Yes, it is.
What's your policy on bringing guests?
Are
they-
Fuck off. Friend or family?
Family.
Okay. Let me see. It's very sudden, so I'm not sure if she will let this fly is not the word I want to use. Let this through. But I'll see.
And if she won't allow family, would friends suffice?
I'll see. My fries. I asked for fries. Yes.
Wow.
A medium fry.
Hey Taryn, could you do me a favor? and,
Big favor, big favor.
Just order me 2 large fries.
A diet Dr. Kelp.
Yeah, 2 large fries, diet Dr. Kelp, and 2 large Krusty Krab pizzas.
I was not listening to anything you said.
Good,
Crab
there was
pizza
nothing about you.
is the pizza for you and me.
Can you order me a McDonald's sauce, please?
Isn't that
Fucking hate it.
weird?
Yeah.
So they're trying to just capitalize on Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, they're.
The place don't.
What they're doing is.
You're not even on in the first place.
What it was McDonald's is a thing in anime. And so they made McDonald's sauce as a joke and a reference to anime.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do, but I don't think it's been verified yet, is they're probably going to trademark McDonald's.
That's dumb.
Then we'll just do McDonald's.
Anyway,
McDonald's.
I think-
McDonald's.
she thinks that'll be fine.
Okay.
Do you want me to be a therapist today, Izzy?
Yes, it is.
Great. Thank you very much. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh,
I saw what I was doing.
What are you
Tried to
doing?
stop it. My foot had caught.
That hurt it. Anyway, you want to pick that up?
I saw it wobbling and I was like, oh, I'm touching the cord. I can't stabilize it.
And then realized the farther you went, the more you pulled it.
Yep.
You want to turn that toward you?
The viewers just got
Not
jump
toward you
scared.
like that. Turn it down.
viewers just heard.
I'm still muted. You're gonna be muted for a bit. Precautions. Anyway. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Alright. We'll see you at did you want it at 6?
What time is it right now? 4. It would be like 4:30 or 5. I'll say 5.
See you about an hour.
Thank you.
Who's the guest?
Elias Johnson.
Alright, I'll get that set up.
Thank you. Because he's family.
Yes, he's the fake name.
He's family. Think about it.
No, I'm.
Bradley Johnson. Elias Johnson.
Are you saying Elias?
Bradley Johnson is his legal
Oh.
name.
Yeah. Hosea
No,
is dead.
I didn't realize you were with him. I thought what was happening was you were calling yourself that.
No, she said she asked name of the guest.
Yeah, no,
Elias Johnson.
I was thinking you were saying that as a new fake name, and I was like, that defeats the point if you're going to use the same last name.
I'm his twin, actually.
Yeah. Short for Elias. Elias. Elias.
Anyway, I'm just gonna pull up a thing that says 30
Wow.
questions every therapist should be asking.
Alrighty. Make sure it's family
Yep.
therapy.
Oh, it is.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, what do you do after this, Elias?
I'll wait for more questions or leave, I guess.
Wait for the beratings.
Where were we? Oh, yeah. She agreed finally that.
I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna sit.
No, this is the second.
I'm gonna sit in the chair right next to the broken chair.
Uh-huh.
Where were we in the actual conversation?
I was gonna say that I was trying to say that it's a good thing that Blight didn't exist until after Manning got put in the test tube, because otherwise he would have felt the several grenades and shotgun go through his spine.
What is Becca saying this?
That Becca was trying.
No,
to
is
say
Becca
and
saying
then
that?
Harvey
Does
yes.
Becca say that right now? That
Well, no,
wasn't-
because Becca doesn't fucking know that.
We haven't gone very far in
forgot.
this conversation, have we?
Becca can't say that.
The Mecha can just say the explosion that destroyed his whole body. Pretty much the majority of his body.
Did we even know that?
Yes.
No, we just knew an explosion.
That's all we
went
knew.
off.
That's what Alex told you.
Did Alex tell us that?
Based on what Hosea told us, that he was just an arm and head whenever he went in there.
Mhm.
We can assume that pretty much all of his body was destroyed.
And I also know that it happened because of the explosion at the Whispering Bear.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I did a little interrogation and I found the little project restoration.
Becca can't say that then. Becca said that then.
I came into existence before the test.
Wait, what?
Just said otherwise.
No, he said it was not when he got injected. It was after that.
He
When-
said shortly after he got killed.
Yes.
incapacitated. Before
Yes.
the test tube is when Blight came into being.
I'm not
Oh.
saying in the test tube.
Yes. No,
All I'm saying is it's a good thing he came to life after William got bombed.
Yeah.
I don't care.
fair. um. How did you come into existence?
I don't know the answer to that.
Is it possible that every one of the wait a minute, because there were shadows before Abyss returned. Abyss escaped. There were shadows before. I know that because the GOD knows that. Could it be that they're like you? Maybe not quite.
They said they weren't
Maybe-
violent.
No,
Also,
I
that was a
know.
DOA.
No,
No, it was the GOD.
Yeah, it was the GOD.
I
We
would
talked about
know.
different things.
Yes.
I would know.
I was thinking you were saying when the DOA said that there were other shadows in different parts of the world that they destroyed.
I forgot
That was the
about that.
GOD.
Or no, they didn't say they destroyed. That was not the GOD. That was the DOA. Because it was when they were talking about
They said there were other anomalies. They never mentioned shadows.
true. We just assumed
The
they were
GOD
shadows.
did, though. Yeah, you did just assume they were shadows.
I did
I know.
not. Anyway.
Is Harvey asking Blight that question?
Yeah.
Like, could he possibly one of those? No, I came from Abyss. I know
No.
that.
Sorry, I should have clarified. What, what I meant was, could they be like you?
I don't know.
He doesn't
I don't know everything.
know everything. He's not God.
Well,
How
you know,
much of-
given our track record, it would be relatively normal for us to assume he was.
How much of that was him, and how much was you?
When I'm awake, I don't know. Half of it was probably when I'm asleep.
So you're saying that he has your knowledge or greater knowledge of that equipment?
He knows what I know about this.
Because of that, I know it inside.
I mean about the creation process. But does he have your level of skill or
So there, you are there for this.
I am here for this.
Yes, you are.
I am here for this.
I just want to make sure you're aware.
Oh, I've interrogated him.
Mhm.
And I'm about to interrogate him a little further.
Mm-hmm.
have you ever felt even a little bit hesitant regarding him?
Yeah.
What happened?
You know, I think times I did do anything was during when we were breaking into gold stuff that was defending us, taking down the guards.
Becca. Blight was the little dude.
I was about to say
Okay.
exactly that.
Go ahead, please. Please say that.
Was that the little dude?
Yes, I was the little dude.
What little dude?
He's a little robot.
What dude?
The little Iron Giant robot.
Oh.
Iron Giant robot.
Yeah, you weren't there for that. So he also
You've
used it
never
as a
seen him.
distraction whenever we were rescuing you.
And your mom.
Not your mom.
Harvey's
Come
mom.
on.
And my mom.
My mom is dead.
We rescued her from that. Don't worry.
It's fine.
I have a time machine.
We have death.
Mm.
Listen.
We have time machine.
You're aware how she died, right?
We're gonna live
No.
the dream in a time machine. You can wait forever.
Y'all don't remember
Waiting
No.
Hosea
forever.
talking about how
You
she
can
died?
make
Not
ever
inside,
wait for you.
Died from birth.
Do what you want.
Oh.
If you stop her from dying from that, guess who dies?
No.
Woo!
That's not true. That's not accurate.
Anyway,
We
please
have a
focus.
device that can heal
Please
people.
focus.
That's fair.
Focus on
Hi.
what? Yeah. So that's another thing. He can separate as well and
I'm
make
gonna explain
all-
the mom thing.
It wasn't
Other-
separate. That was talking to Harvey.
I'm not
His
laughing
mo-
at you. I'm laughing at what I said.
What did you say?
They glossed over it. I was like, no one gonna explain the mom thing?
Good.
What do you
Nope.
mean?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh
We're
no.
not there.
Harvey's my mom was kidnapped by Gold and held hostage, and Luke and
That was
Becca
the thing he
destroyed them.
wanted your help with, but you were busy with something
I
else.
forgot
Yeah, I
that
called
you
you
weren't
asking-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
I was
Genuinely?
busy with
Being captured.
about to get myself captured.
Yeah, I had called you for help, but you were busy. It was right before you got.
got it.
Great times.
So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So it can separate
Not
from you and
separate.
act independent of you as well.
I wasn't separate.
Wasn't separated.
It's, you clearly were. I'm not saying like completely isolated from it. I'm talking you split a part of you off and we're controlling that.
My toast is
You encountered that earlier.
You encountered that earlier when he was trying to help me.
Did
And you trapped him, and he didn't like that.
did that cause him pain, or is he just being a little?
Please go ahead and say
bitch.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Um,
Becca.
Yes. He didn't like
Sorry,
being
old
trapped
habit.
in there.
Painful or not liking are two different things.
painful, or what she said.
Both.
Be fair. You attacked our friend, and we're making him extremely in pain.
I wasn't trying to.
And then she's gonna continue because she didn't hear that.
Because she didn't. You're right.
You tried to do that to me, which just happened way too fucking often. We had every right to track you.
I'm intrigued that you didn't even consider trying to take over me. All you could think of was escape, or is it that you're unable to? I'm not quite sure on that one.
No, you weren't. You weren't who I was trying to get. You don't have to say that.
You can just speak.
That's honestly
No, I
what
think
I've.
I know.
That's the
It's
best.
just really fun to have you repeat.
But it's inconvenient.
Yeah, but there are some things that maybe Elias isn't going to tell you that I say.
Yeah, but if you say him and he doesn't want to, he can just tell you that he doesn't want to, or he doesn't want to say it.
Or you can just say that what he's saying, I'm saying.
Mhm.
So it's
You're just
Nicer.
straight up relaying everything.
Unless I say no.
Yeah.
You weren't who I was trying to get.
Yes, but I was an easier target.
Easier does not mean a better one. Please tell me Becca does that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Becca, like,
Wait. Also, how is Becca a better target than me? Not to discount you. You're actually very strong, but most of that strength comes from the fact that Necro listens to you, and I don't think that would transfer over to him.
I didn't need Necro. I needed her.
Why?
She's
Has
right
this
here.
been called, babe?
One moment. There's a.
Yeah, I need to know. Has she ever called it Jinx in game? I'm about to call it. But I need Carson. Carson!
Both of you here.
All she has said is that fear the dog. Oh,
I mean, it's not called Jinx. It's called Misfortune.
no, it's called Jinx.
I know. Now sit down. Pet time. Pet time.
He was yelling outside.
So
and he
you were
didn't
saying
hear.
why her? Like I didn't
Yes.
need necro.
Why her?
She can cause accidents. Jinx. Misfortune. She can't control it yet, but I could do. I might.
Elias.
And unfortunately, you're like a gold.
Good for you.
The same.
Not quite. There
Close enough.
are noticeable differences. For example, most notably, his is more of an energy conversion.
He tried to take me too. Didn't go well.
Yeah. his
Should've
is
killed
a
him.
little different than mine.
He didn't take
His
enough.
actively converts the energy inside.
He didn't take
to-
enough.
His actively converts whatever he absorbs into his own energy, and that's not something he can turn off.
Trust me, Becca. I tried.
I, however,
That's fine.
can't
I won't
convert
do it.
things to other types of energy. I simply store them as they are. I wonder if I could. I'll try that sometime.
I didn't want to be contained.
Yeah, well, I didn't want my friends invaded. What's that?
I needed to get Elias out. Elias, he needed to get me out. Man, this is a lot.
And how did you let him get into that position in the first place? I thought he was protecting you.
I was in the suit.
And you weren't with him as well?
In order to control the suit, I needed most of me in it.
Have you considered that there are better...
And we didn't design it to be immune to EMP.
You didn't... What?
We got shot with a fucking lightning bolt.
I can do that! Anyone with a taser can do that! Okay,
A
maybe a taser might not
taser?
have enough... Okay,
I want Elias to
when
pick
you
up from
see
here.
someone with technology, your first response, if you can't handle that
It
technology,
wasn't ready.
your first response is EMP.
It wasn't ready
because
yet.
that's how to destroy technology.
You want to take over?
And it took you that long? And were you aware that they were there?
Yeah, we wanted to defend the house.
Oh
We
my
weren't
god.
done
Fire
working.
We had just had a conversation about. We had just talked about this. You don't. Hosea had literally just been captured. We had just rescued him.
By the time I even would have been able to
Why
call
can't
you guys,
people
they
just
would have
say
done.
saved?
They would have captured me regardless if I called you or
you
didn't
walked
defend
in the
myself.
house.
Would they
You
have?
took a car. You could have turned around and left.
There too. They saw me walk in. They saw him drive me up.
And you know what you could have done? You could have turned around and walked away.
And
I'm
with
fairly
them getting
certain
the suit,
You would have the suit that you were wearing.
yes, it was in there.
I will let my.
I could have done it. I'm.
Carson, you are the one talking right now.
Also, he ran. He walked away from the door. As soon as I
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
It wasn't ready yet.
Then why did you decide to use it?
Better protection.
Was it? Did it end up being better protection?
Yes, he's not hurt, is he? You're not. You're perfectly fine. Physically, at least.
Literally, yeah. Perfect.
So my question is this thing is very clearly not good. Why do you still have it?
His vision is clouded.
What am I gonna do with it if I do get rid of it? Put it in a jar, keep it in the pantry.
I think we'd have to be a little more creative than that.
That was a
Perhaps-
joke.
Put it back in William. Let it torture him.
Perhaps a full block of Numium would be enough to
Torturing
store
William.
him.
Then just put it back in William, and he'll be perfectly fine.
We're having you really now.
Wasn't torturing Will.
Then just put him back in him, and he'll be perfectly fine. Not a big deal. Go back where you came from, bitch.
You want to talk?
Did William know about him?
You don't hear about that. I'm assuming Elias does not say that.
I
You didn't hear that.
don't say that.
This is Taryn.
Yes. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what were you saying?
Did William know about him?
He named him Blight.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Please, Hosea, say something. We need something productive.
Wait.
I'm
So-
not sure what to say, man.
Wait.
We're gonna interrogate him again.
So
I am.
did William
in a
like
little bit.
give him to you or like
No.
willingly?
No, Blight just did that himself.
And William
grabbed me, giving him a cream puff.
And William was just like, yeah, fine, that's okay. You can. Just
Yeah, that's
go."
what happened.
No, he wanted Blight.
No, I'm kidding.
So Hosea's just here listening to this whole wretched conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Oh, great.
And why exactly does William want him back?
Blight, do you know why?
He thinks he needs me, but he doesn't.
Big. Okay. That's the answer. He thinks he needs him, but he doesn't.
Interesting. I assume he thinks he needs him to continue surviving because that was how he was restored. That was part of the reason he was able to be restored. Because he wasn't fully dead. Because he was a shadow.
Can I say something as Taryn? Because I'm
Why?
genuinely confused.
Why? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Yes.
Regarding William and the shadow
Yes.
part, he got turned into a shadow from the inside out.
Yes.
It was not a sleeve like the rest of them
No.
were. So therefore, he got that part that was in the shadow is not William. It's just shadow. When he got blown to smithereens, that got chopped off and there was no more William.
Sure.
Please keep asking Blight questions. Go on. Hosea, you're still here.
I am here.
You gonna
I
ask
am
him
going.
What happened to your
I'm going
voice?
I'm not speaking as Osea.
I know.
I am going to be interrogating him in a little bit.
Great. It's been a little bit for the past 30 minutes.
Family session.
No. You're gonna interrogate him at therapy with a person there?
Mhm. She
Oh.
can't say anything unless I am threatening someone, and she can only tell that person. That is the rules of therapy.
And you be threatening me.
And
I'll
it's
be
only
there.
if I'm threatening to kill them.
You can also contact the police.
They can also contact the police.
And psych-
Ironically, Darren.
But it might not be Darren that picks
But-
up.
I'm not going to say anything about killing people.
It's
Yeah.
not
Going to
killing,
be
it's
talking about-
harming.
Still, I'm not going to talk about harming the person. I'm not harming someone. Little guy in his brain is.
What is therapy gonna do?
We'll see. Aren't we?
Sure, man. Sure.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll see.
What can he do? Exactly.
That is a vague question.
Vague.
For example, I can detect, absorb, and store energy, and also release it. I know that it's slightly more complicated because you're more of a living being, but what exactly are your capabilities? I can see that you can. I mean, I have seen that you can manifest shadow tendrils and use those for various purposes. And I have also you can infuse yourself into his suit and take full control of it. And also apparently that little robot thing. What other things? You can also possess him, possess his body, take over his body.
I don't know my limits.
Do you want to say that?
I'm saying I don't know
Yes.
my limits.
Do you want to say that? Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Ah, lovely.
He doesn't know his
Uh-huh. Because they had so much time to leave.
Okay.
Ring ring.
Me, yeah.
Hello, is Mr. Davis? I believe you gave me your number. It's Mr. Manning.
Yeah. This is Hosea.
Are you gonna have this call in the middle of this? Are you gonna head out?
I gotta go.
Is this
Oh.
after you say I am
He
Hosea?
came back.
Yes.
He came back. Sat there for 30 minutes, walked out.
Next to the broken chair.
That's,
Might
that's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's normal.
I told you I would let you know if I find anything. If I find anything about it.
I would look around and see if anyone's here.
You see Theo walk up with your jacket, like
Thank you, Theo. I am currently on a call. I appreciate it. Please do.
Theo walks in, new clothes. I am now a part of this meeting.
What?
You don't want to be.
What's the information? I'm trying to get my fucking hoodie on.
Yeah, Hosea?
Mm-hmm.
It's just silence on the other end of the line.
That's
You
the
hear a
information.
gunshot.
Hello?
I may have some information about his potential plans. I'm not entirely certain. Or
How?
his resources.
How do you know this?
I've been doing digging in sightings, mentions, anything of the sort. I believe Mr. Gold is aware of his existence and knows more. I believe I have some information.
Okay. Is there anything you need me to do?
I believe if we want more, we definitely should not talk about that over the phone.
Okay. How about 6?
That should work.
Okay. I'll see you in an hour. Something like that.
Good, good.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.
Elias, it's almost time for our therapy session.
I am going to come in.
Pull me out.
Elias,
Mhm.
you're coming with me.
Where?
We are going to go visit someone.
Now?
Yes. Right now. I need you. Come on.
I just
You might
got
want to
here.
change.
I just got here. What?
We can fill you in.
Okay. Yeah.
Interrogate them.
What? Why?
It'd be funny.
What?
I'm just gonna grab you and go.
I'm just gonna walk over to the food.
Okay. So I'm just gonna lead you out the building. Well, no, I'm going to lead you to the dressing room. I've been calling it barracks, as I say, so I'm gonna call it barracks.
Okay.
Lead you to the dressing rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my own room, do I? Carson, I don't have my own room yet, do I?
No.
No.
You don't have clothes here, do you?
No. So,
Are you not wearing anything under that?
I am, but I don't want to leave my arm here.
Oh, me?
You. Person not paying attention.
Hello. Welcome to the. Who are you asking? Tim. Hi. It's Tim.
Hey,
Leave a message after the beep. I'm just joking. Yes, Jose?
fuck. I was gonna say you never not answered.
I know. I just wanted to mess with you.
You did good at that. Anyway, Elias needs a change of clothes.
And you're calling me.
Yeah.
That's not what I
Why?
need. My armor.
You know, we're running low on time.
Okay.
I have an appointment.
What's
can-
his size?
how who the what
Don't say ho ho.
how what who the what
Size. Scale.
size
Waist.
waist size
I'll see what I can
10.
do. Where do you want me to meet you?
Meet me. I'd tell you the address, not the place. Meet me there.
Oh, the therapist office?
Yeah, I don't have it on speakerphone. Yeah,
You're like, uh-huh.
I would never put it on speakerphone.
No.
Yeah, there. Thank you. All right. Come on. Walk to the truck. Is where we're going. We're going in a truck. We're gonna go in the truck and go on a truck adventure. Morty, let's go on a truck adventure. It's the truck episode.
So you get to the office. It's got a sign.
That's fine.
Hey, Elias, you see that sign? Therapist.
We're going in.
Why? Why here?
Because I want to. Don't you want to support your brother?
Yes, but why do I have to be yes
To support.
Must we?
to support?
If it makes you feel any better, I'll probably be charged extra.
Gonna make me feel better. God, whatever.
All right. Tim should be here any second.
Tim. Is he a guest too? Why is he here?
He is not a guest. You're in that getup. You can't get out of this car right now.
I am wearing clothes under this.
You are going to remove the armor and you're gonna remove it. Tim will take care of it.
I don't trust Tim.
Right. And plus, you have blood underneath that. I assume.
Underneath the suit.
Maybe. What did they do to you?
Try to take it off, and they couldn't.
But, so you're not hurt?
No.
You have clothes underneath that?
Yes.
Oh.
It was designed that way. Why would I put on armor and just be nude?
Ring. Ring.
Who is it?
is Tim.
Okay. You can't just go ring and assume I know who you're
Almost
calling.
everyone that I call that is you.
Mhm.
It's,
Hi there.
I think you can
It's Tim.
safely assume.
Please leave a message after the beep.
I'm not falling for it.
Pick up. I'm just kidding.
You don't have to bring clothes by. I guess it was a misunderstanding.
Okay. I'm already here.
Can you bring his armor?
Is
to-
what?
Bring his armor to Harvey's factory, please. Hand it to Becca.
I don't think Becca likes me.
That's okay. That is fine.
I'll get to it.
And you can give it to either. I don't really.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye. All right. Get out of your armor.
Then I'll start taking off the armor piece by piece. There. Now what am I gonna do with all this?
Backseat. No, actually, no. Give it to me. I forgot Tim. Okay. I'd get out. Where's Tim parked?
Like maybe near the entrance.
I'm just going to gonna wrap my hoodie around it. And
Very inconspicuous.
yeah. For sure. I'm gonna wrap my hoodie around all of it and bring it up to him.
You're on what?
The armor.
How are you wrapping your hood?
Oh my
How do you keep doing that?
Don't tell.
Are you kicking your feet out and then pulling it?
I blame the fact that. No.
Oh, way over here.
Oh, there's 2 jump scares.
What was your question?
How are you wrapping your entire hoodie around that armor?
They're little plates, aren't they? So I just. It's
That
only,
hoodie ain't covering all of that.
It's not going to cover all of it, but it's going to make it less visible. I don't want it all visible. Plus, I don't want to actually touch the metal. I'd bring it and open Tim's back door and just start setting the metal in there. Take my
That's
hoodie,
looking cool.
put it back on.
Hey there.
Hello?
This is Elias. I'm sure you've met
Probably.
at
It-
some point.
Probably.
I actually don't think I have.
This is Tim.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Your own personal Uber, so I've heard.
I'm not a personal Uber.
He was at the
I
coffee
Uber
shop.
other people. I Ubered Becca earlier today, actually. That's why she doesn't like me. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Of course.
It was at the coffee shop when you dropped Cirrus off.
That's who that was.
Tim.
Yeah.
Okay,
Coffee
Tim.
shop, plumber, Uber,
Other things.
I think I'm a part-time barber. So if you need your facial hair or hair, styled, I can do that.
I'm good.
I guess I need a trim.
You want to set up an appointment right now?
I'm good, Tim. Thank you. I have too many appointments with you.
You're welcome. Listen,
Alright.
I'm getting that therapist license soon. Even though I've already been doing it for free, I want to get paid for it.
Oh joy.
Is he becoming your therapist too now?
No.
I might.
No.
I might. He
No.
likes me. He likes me.
We need.
Of course. I'll get this over to Harvey.
I am going to go into the therapy. Okay. We are. Do you walk in?
Yep. Welcome to Blank Therapist.
Aaron. It's Aaron.
It would be the full name. Aaron Yeager.
Aaron. Last name. Please.
Yeah.
Aaron
Why
Michaels.
does the last name matter?
I don't know. Aaron Michaels.
Okay. Aaron Michaels.
Hi. Hi.
Are you you must
Bradley Johnson.
Bradley Johnson?
Yeah.
And is this Elias Johnson?
That's Elias Johnson.
Elias Johnson.
Yeah. I made the appointment.
Okay. Just have a seat right there.
Okay.
Get y'all set.
Okay. I'll go sit down. Gauging your reaction, seeing what you're gonna do.
Johnson?
Johnson.
Why?
That's my last name, isn't it? Bradley Johnson. That's been my name for the last 33 years.
Right. It's-
I don't know who Hosea is. We are in a public setting. Elias. We don't need
Oh,
to
you
be
know
talking
that
about
tragedy
fantasies.
that happened a while ago. You know that person died. Wouldn't know them.
Ah, that's sad.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't know that person.
Wonder how the funeral was.
Probably very sad.
Didn't attend.
No.
Save it for the therapy.
Gosh. Yes, right this way.
Could he?
And she leads you back
Yeah.
to the therapist. Oh joy. What?
Just she leads you back to the therapist. Oh joy.
Mr. Dunn. See you here for a therapy.
Yes, I usually am, ma'am.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
And
This
you
is
must be also Mr. Johnson.
yes. This is Elias, my brother.
Welcome. Please have
I'll take a seat.
You take a seat. We
Take
do.
a seat.
We take a seat.
Hey, take a seat.
But what I actually mean is not sitting down. I'm actually taking a chair.
Oh my God. Just like him.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
breaking
gonna
it.
Throw a chair.
Breaking it.
When she
and
says take a seat, I automatically assume that I'm throwing it. So let me put my glasses or my gloves on. I need to do
what happened to your eyes?
that. Bob! Aaron's like, oh, Mr. Johnson!
Just you guys now.
Woo! It's us.
How does that make you feel? How goes your progress?
My anger could use a little work. I'm trying not to fall back into old ways.
Have you been doing your exercises?
I have been more thought exercises, um, more trying to be a little more empathetic, see what other people's thoughts are and
See.
how they view things.
What brings you today? With your brother.
Well, you see, my brother, he's been having mental problems lately, and I'm concerned for his well-being.
If you keep your
This is a safe
please,
space.
mental
Elias.
professional.
problems. Mental problems.
Did you just call me a mental illness?
Isn't that what this is? Do you want to elaborate more?
It's not a mental illness. It's literally different.
Mr. Johnson,
What?
have you ever seen a counselor?
Have I what?
Seen a counselor?
No. Do not set me up with one.
I wasn't planning.
Good.
What do you expect?
I expect
The sun
Metal
is directly in
badge.
my eye.
Yeah, I've noticed this.
Could you go over there and just put your hand up?
I checked to see if there were.
We need a
buttons.
curtain
I'm
right
touching
there.
yours.
I have
Yeah.
to do this, and I don't want to do that.
I expect to see.
That's not working. That's not working at all. Yep. Stay right. Nope, that's not working. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just go away. Go away, Carson. Go on. Carson, stop.
I expect to see things from his point of view, and I expect him to maybe see my point of view.
You, Mr. Elias?
I guess the same thing.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes, so am
Dr. Michaels, hypothetically, let's say my friend, has a person in their head. Do you think it would be healthy to keep that person in your head? To keep that person in your head, even though they may be dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
It's just a hypothetical question. A thought exercise, if you will, Dr. Michaels.
I see. I have to answer that. Great. I fucking hate you. I'll have to think on that.
It, you know, what's your initial reaction when I ask you this?
Well, I would think that maybe this is a deeper part of oneself that they are afraid to admit and look into.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Elias over here like,
I. Of course you would.
Unrelated question: how much is a mental evaluation?
what? How's
I'm
that?
asking for a friend.
This amount of money.
Got it.
An amount of money later.
Isn't that so nice? We could buy something nice for Elias, right?
Wow, that's
If you want it,
No.
I can't force it.
Oh, I'm just saying. We've thought it would be funny since we were children if we got our brains checked, right?
That's a very funny joke.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Very funny. I dreamed of this moment, actually.
I'm glad you've dreamed of it.
I'm dreaming of him around my hands around his neck.
I know that was
You
Blight
mentioned
saying
this
that.
is so funny. He's
And-
forcing Elias to be in a therapist. He's forcing Elias to be in a therapist.
I know that was Blight, but it was so funny to think that was Dr. Michael saying that.
Um,
Anyway, we just have some
what goals do you have?
what goals. Just
None. You're deaf.
I'm seeing
Potentially.
what Hosea.
I'm
I'm seeing.
Did
what,
you call him Jose?
Yeah, I did. I'm seeing what Elias thinks about his situation.
Oh, that-
This
it's like this.
mental illness that he has.
And Mr. Johnson.
I just want to be better at my job.
Okay.
Is that such a bad thing?
What? This is so unsubtle. I love it.
There is a work-life balance, Elias, and you don't need to bring your work
Okay.
into your
Okay.
life.
Bradley. I'm
Hi.
there.
Yes.
How many meetings do you think it will take to achieve your goal?
5.
5.
5. Every week.
I know. Do not throw that shit at me.
Please.
I'm not the one taking work home.
You can work from home. Is that such a bad thing?
It is when it affects
Order
your
of the court,
personal
I mean.
life.
Excuse me?
I'm making some first.
Hey, listen to the doctor.
How might you undermine achievement?
You're very quiet. I don't know what you said.
How might you undermine? What happened to your voice there, ma'am?
How might you
How
undermine?
might you undermine achieving your goals? Bradley?
At achieving my goal or his
Yes.
goal?
Your goal.
My goal.
Because his goals are not your goals,
Yes.
and vice versa. You do not control what he wants or what his goals are.
I can't control what he wants. I know. We've talked about that one before.
Yes, we have.
I don't want to undermine anyone's goals. I don't want to undermine his goals or my goals. I
Mm-hmm.
want us to have an understanding of the same thing.
That's
That maybe one of our goals is dumb.
Excuse me.
I don't mean that in the literal
Wow,
sense. It's
that's-
just
I
a
don't-
joke
that's
between
pretty
us two.
He
undermining.
might take that the wrong way.
I did.
He did.
I'm,
You're so right. I did.
I'm sorry, Elias.
I don't think this is going to go the way Hosea wants.
I'm sorry, Elias. I acknowledge your feelings about me saying that. Here, maybe this will help. I don't think that your work-life balance is right. We should work on that, shouldn't we?
What do you think?
Maybe. Sure.
Maybe we
Listen
can
to
balance
him.
it out by taking things out of your life. You know, the
you
work-related
think?
projects that you
What do you
are
think, Mr.
doing
Mr.
like
Elias?
this.
Work-life project I'll be getting rid of is something that I'll be a part of at work anyway.
Why not only do it at work?
Because it's just easier to do it at home.
At all times.
Not at all times. I still go there.
How do you feel about using good advice to grow from?
He could use it.
I'm not talking to just him. Bradley, please.
I'm sorry.
We've talked about this. Imposing your wants on others.
Yes. I think some good advice is really needed in my life at this moment. But the problem is that I don't know exactly who could give advice for the kind of things that we've been dealing with. There is one, but she's not very friendly to us.
Rains. Her name is Becca Rains. Oh, you want to say it? You wanna say it
All
again?
I said was, "There's no one that can give me good advice."
There's
except for
one,
There
but
is
she doesn't
one,
like us right now.
But she's not the most friendly person. Elias, what do you think of good advice?
Jose is definitely trying to abuse the therapy and it's not working. It's not succeeding.
I think I'd like the good advice of a professional, not someone we know who isn't.
Dr. Michaels, can I get your advice on the situation at hand?
Okay.
I think there is someone living in my brother's head,
It's me.
and it's getting in the way of things. You remember my friend I was talking about? I'm trying to think of a covert name. Oh, I got it. You remember my friend I was talking about, Hunter, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I
I
hurt you very deeply.
yes, and he has been missing, and
Yes.
I
I'm very sorry.
I am trying to find him because I'm worried about him. I'm well past the hurt now.
Mm-hmm.
But he thinks that I should stop looking for him, even though he is missing, and he also might be interfering if he keeps bringing his work home.
It's justified.
I don't work.
Hey,
You're
Calm,
a freelancer.
calm,
forgot.
breathe.
I am breathing.
Not you. I am breathing. That's what you did. Focus.
Obviously, you can see that the anger issues are inherited.
From my father, yes.
Yes, our father that abandoned us.
May
Yes, you may.
I would like to know, who are you close? Starting with Bradley.
Okay. That's a loaded
His
question.
name is Technomancer.
That's a loaded question. I think the person that I'm probably closest to, either my friend Harvey or Tim.
Tim. Have you mentioned him before?
I have not mentioned Tim before. He's a coworker in my freelance business.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
And Mr. Elias, who are you close to? If you're okay with sharing, that would be me, but please don't. Please don't.
His name's Bill.
His name is Balthazar. Bill? Cypher. Hi, I'm Bill.
Bill,
Hi,
last
I'm
name
Bill.
Cypher.
Williams.
Yep,
Cypher
yep,
Will.
yep, yep.
Closest person I should be is him. So
Good.
you can
Who
guess
are
how
you?
that went.
Who are you closest
Um, we kind of have the same friend group, I would say, Harvey.
to? Okay.
And
And,
did
and
Harvey?
what is your relationship with Harvey?
Well, you know, we're best buds. We hang out all the time.
all the time?
Give me all the time.
Harvey, really?
Yeah.
I just
Friend of yours is a friend of mine, right?
yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love all your friends too.
My friends at the workplace.
At work, yeah.
Yeah, work. Yeah, work.
Speaking of which, I got a call from one of them. You know, they gave me a tip about Hunter. Maybe he's somewhere out there. You know.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I'm,
You
here,
finally
I'm feeling
showed up
some
again.
tension.
Uh-huh.
There is
Just go. Uh-huh.
there is no tension here. Why would we be here if there was any tension?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I will not disrespect Dr. Michaels in her building.
This is
I will not disrespect Dr. Michaels in her building.
How often do you see each
At least once a week. I haven't seen him in 2 months as of yesterday. As you know, I've been out of town.
other? Is there anyone here that you don't really get along with?
Yeah,
It's in his
there's
head.
there's this friend of Elias's that has been rubbing me the wrong way. I think he's a bad influence.
You're the fucking bad.
And I'm afraid of the things that he might be saying to him.
What do you mean?
Um, you know, he doesn't like me. He's very open about that. He's very open about not liking me. And I haven't quite gotten to speak with his friend. And I have things I'd like to talk about with him, but he doesn't seem to want to go out of his way to talk to me.
You talked to him over the phone. Remember that?
Oh,
Before
yes,
we
but
went to see our friend.
no, I couldn't quite hear him well.
It was on speaker.
I'd really like it if I could speak to him face to face.
He's out of town. It's gonna be a problem.
If you spoke face to face, you would lose yours.
He seems to be calling you a lot lately, and I'm worried about the things that he might be asking you to do. Because Dr. Michaels, if we're honest here, mental illness can sometimes make you do crazy
Fucking
things
call me
like
mental illness again.
drugs. You know, drugs that could make you do things you couldn't do before. You know, I this is a
Purely
hyperbole.
hypothetical.
This is hyperbole, of course, but like imagine a drug that makes you you know, levitate or rip people in half. Like that would be worrying to
She
you,
writes
wouldn't it?
something down again. That would be.
Right.
What drug does that?
I don't know. I couldn't think of any that you would take.
I don't know why I'd be taking drugs.
I don't know why you would
That's
be
crazy.
taking drugs
Why
either.
he'd bring that up.
I confronted him about this friend a couple months ago. I didn't know about his friend. He had been acting strange. I am worried about my well the well-being of my brother, and I think that there is stuff that he might not be telling me. Maybe he's been bringing work home a little too much lately.
To be fair, I haven't been the same since I got kidnapped a while ago.
Hmm?
So
But excuse
yeah, it's,
And how has that affected you mentally?
I don't know. I was trapped
Bradley?
in a room, and people tried to interrogate me. And, you
What?
know, that
Did you go to
was-
the police?
Oh yeah, I tried. They were gonna blackmail me if I did.
I would suggest doing that.
I know someone in the police force. I probably could.
We don't go to the police.
Excuse me?
Wow.
I'm the chief is my ex-husband.
He's just a captain.
Yeah, whatever. Captain. Captain is my
I see.
ex-husband. I
Are you
didn't
aware
mean
of
that
this?
in the I would hope my brother is aware of that. Though he has been quite distant as of lately. So maybe, there are circumstances that a brother wouldn't know about. Anything that might change their lives.
Sure, he just got up and worked.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm sorry about my brother's behavior
No
today.
need.
I'm sorry about him.
No need.
He's a scientist and he thinks he's smarter than everybody else. And I have to say
is.
that sometimes he just doesn't know what's best for him, and sometimes
I
he's a
don't
little
believe
blind.
that's up to you.
I know. I'm just saying that maybe there are people out there that could help him. People, trained professionals in, helping with friends.
This could not be less subtle.
This is the sussiest therapy session ever.
This could not be less subtle. I wish there was a camera on me. Could it get better from this? Could it get better?
Good.
I believe maybe we should have a one-on-one session sometime. Me and you, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Elias. If that's all right.
I think that would be beneficial for him.
Ready. Okay. It is up to you. It is your decision. The look, like.
I think you should take that. Why not? I think that most people that are not fine say I'm fine.
Badly.
Statistically, more people die
You're
without
reading
help
your own thoughts
than not.
into it.
I am just concerned about my brother.
American health
I-
system sucks. I'll die.
I'll
before
die.
that happens.
I would pay for everything, obviously. I don't want to leave you with that debt. I wouldn't want to leave you with anything that could hurt you financially or physically.
Is there anything else you would like?
I've had this
Use the nice.
I've had this problem recently, and I thought maybe you could help me with it. I cannot stop baking.
That's the reason.
Can't stop baking. Guys, you
I
can't
can-
stop baking.
I not stop baking. I brought him 7 pastry boxes. I brought him 7 pastry boxes yesterday.
I'd suggest maybe a fidget toy. If you need to do something with your hands.
Are you implying I'm autistic?
No.
What are you implying? What? I
I'm not
just can't
implying
stop.
anything.
I can't
I'm just
stop
saying
baking.
maybe you need to do something with your hands.
Baking. That's what I'm doing with my hands. I
I'm
need to
suggesting
stop.
maybe something else.
Like a substitute.
Fidget toy.
Like substituting eggs.
No. Yes, if that makes sense to you.
Okay.
Substitute something else for baking. But don't also only do that thing.
So I should bake and do that.
No.
Why can't I do that?
I'd suggest here. Go ask my assistant for options of fidgets.
Okay.
She might give you something that you like.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Might as well get last words out. I mean, you wouldn't want to come back here again, would you?
Say it, fuck you, say it.
I think this is very helpful.
You.
Yes, I think we've gotten plenty said.
Yep.
Where's Carson?
Thank you, Dr.
Carson.
Nichols.
Of course. You will be in a second.
Thank you.
Of course.
Anything else?
Do you schedule your next appointment?
Oh, yes, please. Same time next week.
Of course.
Thank you. We'll see if any guests will come next time.
Very well.
Okay.
You let me know
I will let you know.
ahead of time.
I'll let you know as soon as I can. Okay. Thank you. I would get up, leave.
So anyway, Courtney wanted Tim to randomly show up. So Harvey, you
What?
see Tim's car.
To be fair, that's not random.
No,
We did. We did
it's
one.
not,
show
but
up.
it's random enough.
Yeah,
Harvey,
yeah, you're right.
Harvey,
Yeah.
Tim's car has pulled up, and he has bags.
Bags.
He has a couple bags. They seem pretty heavy as he's walking in.
I will eat that. I mean, I will help carry that.
That bag is pretty heavy.
Yes, I let him in. I'm gonna
Hey,
buzz him in and then.
oh hey Becca, it's Tim.
They can't be seen.
What don't you? He doesn't like me. Why don't you
should
like
I?
me? What?
They're
Why
not
should
on
I?
screen.
I'm nice. I'm a nice man.
We're not on screen.
But you can be heard. Now you're on screen.
What you got there?
I was told to bring this kind of armor back here
I see.
by Hosea. He just went down with Elias to the therapist.
Oh,
Yeah, he just
Oh, that-
straight up said that.
did he? Yeah. Did he?
Theo's just like
me?
He needs it.
Yeah, but not the way Hosea.
Anyway, where can I put this?
way to do this.
I'll go put it in the lab. It's over here
Yeah.
somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He can't get in.
I'll come with you and open it up for you.
You should talk to me. See you. Harvey, Theo.
Remember the Theo situation that you were going to talk to Harvey about?
No!
At some point.
Okay.
Anyway.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, Courtney. I think Courtney has a crush. On Tim.
Yeah.
As all should. Anyway.
Understood.
Hashtag Team Tim. Anyway. Alright. I'll just put these right here and you can
Okay.
take care of it. I have no idea if Hosea wants me to go do something. Do you need plumbing done?
We can go take a look at that. Like, if you want to go take a look, I will pay you for your expert opinion first off, and then
Great.
if you deem it necessary, we can talk about options going forward for that.
Of course. I
Yeah.
gladly do that.
Yeah,
You want to show me the way?
yeah.
All right. Anything else? I just want to make sure.
Nothing at the well, actually. We are.
We know you have. We know you're crushing Courtney. We know.
So
Don't gotta lie.
we are currently working on a we're I already got this building redone pretty much.
Yeah.
So the next one over, we're kind of turning into a sort of like sparring and training area.
Oh, nice,
And
nice.
I'd
That's
be
very
interest-
useful.
I'd be very interested to see to hear your opinions on what we could start to work on for that.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course, we'd also want to pull in Logan. He's our head trainer, kind of.
Yeah. That
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. So that might be a very useful
Right.
conversation to have.
I mean, of course, I'll give him a call. Well, give him a call. He's right over there.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Jose.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm
You have a
driving.
meeting?
Yep. And yeah, we're gonna go to Sparta Labs. That's where Manning would be.
It was incredible. Just
How'd you like Dr. Michaels?
Oh, lovely. It's great.
She is pretty great, isn't she? Yep, she's pretty great at her work.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike other people. I think you could look into a new career, a change of pace.
Yeah, and what would that be?
I don't know. You're tech smart. IT.
IT.
Yeah, go into IT.
does he know how much we're paid?
No. What?
Just a suggestion, Harmless.
Not when I'm related to you.
No, I'm not taking up IT because of this.
I don't know. You be an internet provider.
Ooh.
Hey, look, there's
That's
Sparta
great.
Labs. Oh, look, we're here.
Any thoughts on that?
What?
That is what I said. in
No,
response
I'm
to
pulling up to Sparta Labs. We have a meeting.
that. I better be paid overtime for this.
Ring, ring.
Me?
Yes.
Wait,
Elias.
okay.
Ring, ring. Elias, you have a call. Elias, you have a
Hello?
call. Hello, Mr. Davis. I was wondering why you didn't come in this morning.
Was
Funny about that.
Interesting thing.
I was kidnapped
What?
by gold.
Gold?
Finally, a job you could be honest to.
I am honest at my job.
Actually, though, well, sometimes, mostly.
Need to be.
when I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gold kidnapped me and tried to blackmail me into getting
I see.
Hosea.
We should definitely talk about that. If you would be willing to come in. I do have a meeting with your brother soon.
I'm here.
What?
He brought me along with him. Against my will.
I see.
I didn't do it against your will.
You did.
I just didn't tell you.
Well, I'm in that meeting with him. If you'd like busy and I haven't been able to recently.
Sure can.
Just the mm-hmm. Thank you very much, Elias. Fuck you. What do you mean the audio is being a little bit wonky?
Wonky.
She means your face is being a little bit wonky.
Wonky, Willie?
Willy Wonker.
Wonky? Wonk.
So, you walk into Sparta Labs. There are more guards there than there were before. Please state your name and your business.
Hosea Davis. Here to see Arthur Bennett.
Arthur what?
Manning.
I heard Ben.
Is what I heard.
Heard Arthur Benning.
I'm a murderer.
Interesting. That's weird.
I'm looking for
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Show them the badge.
He's a GOD.
Got it. Yeah, that makes it okay.
Guy.
Okay.
Guy.
Got it.
Okay.
Anyway,
You walk in.
I'm following you.
This is your meeting. I'm following you.
I don't know where Arthur Manning is. Bring me to him.
You should know this.
You were told to have the meeting in his office. You know where his office
You know where
is.
his office is.
Why would I know where his office is?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You
I'll,
actually not.
No, I do.
You know the last place you went to
Okay, I would walk to the office with
Unless you go to
Elias.
William's room.
Okay, as soon as
And
he
then
peels
his
off, I'm going to note.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I gotta check something.
Check what?
Can't tell you everything. This is work.
Is it William? I think that would be interesting to watch, wouldn't you? Don't you
Checking
think?
in on him?
Sure.
Great.
If you don't mind an audience. I just want to see your work.
Let's go.
Why? You were told to do that while the meeting was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. Anyway, so you go to William.
Mhm.
Who you see is just kind of wearing the same clothes he was last time. You see a lot, Jose. You see the shadow face,
Mhm.
part of the shadow neck, and the arm.
Rest
And you
is-
see this, the other arm is regular, but it has like these dark veins throughout.
Yeah. He looks alive and well.
He looks alive.
That he does. Well, you saw my work. Now go meet Arthur.
I think you should go give him something.
The old one.
Do you have a cream puff?
No, I'm more thinking of along the lines of a friend. Go give him a friend.
The old knuckle sandwich.
You're supposed to be in Arthur's meeting right now while I do this.
You got Blight from him, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said earlier.
Mhm.
Give it back.
No, not yet.
I can see him, but I'm not like in that room. Yeah, not yet. Just give it back.
Okay. Blight, go. Doesn't want to go. Well, I tried.
Why doesn't he want to go?
Literally said it in the confrontation that you all had against me. That he doesn't want to go back,
Intervention is a better word.
and that William doesn't need him. Though he thinks he does.
Why doesn't he want it?
Well, you're not getting the response.
That's so sad.
How to
How depressing.
All right. Don't take too long. Walk away.
Okay. Stay with Elias for a bit. And you walk in?
Yep.
That's okay. I'm writing the Bible right now.
You just see William go look up and start reaching toward you again.
Hey! Hey!
I'm grown. I am a grown one. Up.
Blight, is that still part of you? That's just
Not
regular.
anymore.
That's just regular shadow energy now.
That's just him.
That's just.
He thinks he needs me. He feels alone. He doesn't need me.
All we have to do is just turn his son into a shadow.
You see him start signing, but you don't understand sign language.
Don't know what that means.
Danger.
What is danger?
Starts reaching for you again. Give back.
Can't do that. Don't know how.
I need it. I need him.
Why do you think you need him?
Danger.
Because you're in danger?
I'm sorry.
You are. I am in danger, Skylar.
Yeah.
I love
Fucked.
that. I am in danger.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh.
Anyway. Anyway. He said signing again.
No, what sign language is. I don't know what you mean.
I've never heard of that.
Unstable.
It or you.
He just gives a thumbs up. Pop my whole arm. Pop my whole arm.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha whore.
Sure.
Okay.
He keeps gesturing to himself and then reaching for you. He's just desperate.
See?
Look at him.
You can see that.
I don't think you need me to answer.
Are you
No, I know.
unstable? You know.
I would know.
Nothing going on in there? Nothing being done to me?
No. You know I never.
We'll give you back.
I know. So I'm not. I would know.
I will start noting down the things that William did.
Jose.
Yeah.
It's your time. It's your time, buddy. It's your time. Hosea.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Doing the bit of riding.
What?
Ah.
And you go? Do you go in? Do you knock and then go ahead? Go into the office. Are you the one who knocks?
I would probably knock. Yeah.
Hmm? No.
Oh.
Are you the one who knocks?
Are you the
Or am I?
I am.
We are Blight. Anyway. Anyway.
Shut
Mr. Davis, thank you.
All right. Forget he's in a wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Because of Mr. Cole.
Yep. I was I was
You
one
were
of the
there.
witnesses.
You were there for that.
You are the witnesses.
I am the witnesses.
Please,
Every one of them.
help me down. My, you know. the
Yeah.
secret. He goes over, opens the door.
I was gonna say, could I just nonchalantly open it for him? Okay.
He opens it. Would you
I would
please help me down?
get my hands free, just grab him, prop him up in my arms.
Thank you.
Of course. Start heading downstairs.
There's a chair down
Okay.
there for you to put him
Awesome.
in.
Yeah.
As you do see more sticky notes.
What'd you find?
I found some people who seem like they look like they could be Mr. Gold, but not. At least they don't act like it. Way more trained or professional. I don't know how to explain it.
Hunter has his own men.
Yes, from what I found at least.
They look like golds.
Sometimes, not all the time.
You
Not
think
from
they're
what I've been able to discover.
You think they're working together?
No, they seem to observe, not interact.
Okay.
I don't know where Night Hunter is, but I believe that they are relaying this information to him. Maybe try and find where Gold is hiding and how to get him, how to get at him.
Got it.
I'm not sure why. Not entirely.
Where did you see these men?
By this mansion.
A mansion.
Yes. I think earlier today, in fact. Some of them, at least. I saw others. I was able to find others before that. A few weeks ago.
And you're certain these are night hunters?
I'm certain they're not golds. They don't act like golds. They're a lot more precise, less sloppy. Like they're not just being paid.
This mansion. Where was it?
It's the mansion that Elias was being held at.
Got it. Why do you think they were there?
From what I can tell, just to watch. But from what I could tell from I had some drones looking. I did see you and some of your friends leave this building. They left before then. I think they were following Gold. Not you. You were just a distraction.
Okay.
I don't know why they're after Gold. At least it could be any number of reasons.
What else do you know?
About what exactly? These men, this night hunter.
Anything?
I believe again. The last time we spoke about this, I do believe he is after me. Something I may or may not have been a part of.
If he's after you, why is he seemingly interested in gold?
I believe Gold is also a part. I'm not certain. Of course, I don't know exactly what Night Hunter could be after me for. I don't know if I was the cause or if I was just the byproduct or if I was just an unwitting helper in all of it and everything. I'm really not certain.
Or a loose thread.
Exactly. I don't know if it was like a plan gone wrong or a plan gone right.
I don't know either.
But I am certain that at the very least, Night Hunter is after gold. Those may not be Night Hunter's men, but somebody's after gold. Specifically, him. And they're not going at it like the rest of you. One by one, they're taking their time, fighting for the
cover.
perfect moment. Strike, take him down, permanently. And I believe not only am I a target, as well as gold. I believe Nicholas Lane is as well.
Nicholas.
Yes, he's a politician.
I know.
I believe. Really, you do.
I do.
I believe soon, because with election season, I believe he's actually going to be running for governor of Virginia,
That's good.
and I think he is a target. I can't be certain. I just believe I've heard or seen talk about him specifically. Either not wanting him in charge or attacking him or something. I'm not certain.
Where were these men? At the mansion. Where were they?
Above
Above the mansion.
above it on a different, distant building. Again, I'd have to look back, but I'm not sure which one.
Can you show me this footage?
Yes. You would see him kind of pull up a video. This kind of from a drone shot.
Right. Would I be able to figure out what building it was?
I will need your roll cognition for that.
Oh boy. I'm using all 3 tokens to make that
Now
happen.
it's time for that, huh?
Yep.
Make it a what?
7.
Okay. It's really hard to tell, but you can tell it's. You can tell the radius from the building it was. Maybe a few thousand, maybe about a mile. But it was a taller building, so you could see pretty close to it.
Right. Okay. Do I know
And if we're
any-
honest, miles isn't that long.
No, it's not. Do I know of any tall buildings like that in Richmond?
There are a couple.
around
There's a
that
few, a couple that would be near that building.
area? Okay. What are these buildings exactly?
One of them is actually the skyscraper with 2 dark shadow beams coming across it.
Okay. Got it.
Uh-huh.
The fun one.
There will be a couple. One of them is a big office building as well. As you're looking at this footage, you would see off in the distance of the camera, those 2 shadows.
Okay. Cool.
As you're watching footage. And this is when I know they're specifically targeted. At least they're going to be coming after me at some point. Right here. Because you see, they start, as the camera kind of moves down, seeing Mystical start leaving with a man next to him with this kind of pack, this equipment on him. It turns back to them, and most of them start leaving. One of them looks directly at the camera, as you see it kind of. You see them kind of take out a knife. Yeah. And there's no way they're not going to know it was me.
Okay. Rest assured, Night Hunter is going to be found. to.
I'm certain of that, but him being found and him being taken down are very different. He might want to be found, or maybe he's just, again, biding his time.
That's
The
okay.
right moment to strike, the right moment to take down every target.
That's okay. I have a team. They can help.
I saw. Are you sure there will be enough?
One of them is immensely powerful, and another has stumbled across immense power. The other two are powerful in their own ways as well. And I think we've got pretty much all bases covered at our hideout. I think if we needed to, we can kill Night Hunter before gold. I think
Maybe you should let him do it.
maybe.
Gold's been a pain, and he kidnapped your brother. He told,
But we also don't want anyone taking the mantle.
which isn't why we should take out. I believe it's possible Mr. Lane, Mr. Nicholas Lane, could be a good asset for that. If he becomes governor, it is possible he can take down Gold's operation. I just hope he'll be okay.
Everything will be okay. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Once Mr. Lane comes into town, which I believe he will, considering he's running for governor, to protect him, please. He was my friend.
I understand. I'll do everything I can.
Thank you.
Thank you. This has been a very enlightening conversation, and I do not mean that sarcastically this time. Thank you.
I want him down. Obviously, not as much as you do, but I do want him. All, both of them, Gold and Night Hunter. Whichever comes first.
The bad's gotta go.
All of them. All. Cutting off a hydra's head and burning.
Goodbye, Manning.
Goodbye, Mr. Hicks, and do be safe,
I
please.
would pick him up,
Mhm.
bring him back upstairs.
Do be safe.
You do the same.
I know you didn't think much of me, but I thought highly of you.
Maybe I thought wrong.
Not at the time. Different man then. I've grown.
I would walk out.
And
Toward Elias.
great. But that is the perfect place to end this session of a turn.